Boom. Good morning. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream.
Good morning.
Lydia, hello. Welcome to Lewis and Lydia's Detective Mystery Stream. I'm really unsure how to do these intros because I'm never sure that we're actually live.
I feel like that. Yeah, when I do Pokemon, I'm like, hello.
Is this thing on? Can you guys see me?
Am
It's
I
like a grandma.
You're doing great, Lewis. You're doing great.
Thanks, Lydia. I'm doing my best. So we're here to play some detective stuff today. What have you got for us, Lydia?
Right. It's called Over the Alps, right? And what made me interested in it? Let me just find my my WhatsApp to you, because someone described it as it's an interactive spy thriller set in Switzerland in 1939. It's got Hitchcock vibes and a touch of Wes Anderson too. So I thought that sounded really cool.
Could someone in chat change the name of the stream and also the game, please? I can't. Someone
help! Help!
Does anyone have access? Oh my god! Look, it's me and you.
Oh, look at us enjoying a lovely bottle of Merlot. Oh, we're all out. Yeah, that's definitely me.
We know who drank all of that, Lydia. Now come to bed.
Oh my goodness.
You're completely wasted.
You're all fucking wankered.
Oh fuck, what's this? Oh no, my secret dungeon.
Don't take me into your sex dungeon.
No, it's my murder dungeon, Lydia.
Oh no, that's worse. No.
Come with me to the murder dungeon. Oh no, it's not, it's the wine cellar.
Oh, you're gonna get me even more pissed.
Haven't you had enough?
I've had too much.
You need a lot to come to bed with me. At least 2 bottles. Oh, do you remember this time when we went to this place, Chateau Vercolli?
Switzerland holiday. Oh, lovely.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, bloody lovely.
Bloody hell, darling.
Over the Alps, King of the Mountains, summer 2020.
Okay. Wow. Already, I'm enjoying the little intro.
I like the visuals and the music and stuff. It's cool.
That's the credits. This is the settings. This is, I guess, quit maybe. Turn the candle off. This is doesn't work. And this is new game. Okay? Do you want to control it, Lydia? Because I did it last time.
Well, I did it last time.
Did you? Oh,
yeah.
I just like watching you do stuff. Sorry, it's weird. It's like I don't have to do anything. We can't get Lydia's face. Why can't we get your face, Lydia?
Oh, because my face looks like a troll at the moment. I'm covered in egg. I haven't brushed my hair.
Egg?
Yeah, I had egg for breakfast and it's still on. It's just everywhere.
You rushed to get to this stream and then we still started 20 minutes late. Sorry, everyone. You couldn't even...
Didn't even brush my hair. I'm covered in egg. I look like a swamp creature.
Look at me. What's happening here? I'm just going, look how weirdly coloured my hair difference is.
Oh, you've got this cool streak though.
It's all fucking orange and grey and black. It's super, super weird.
No, it's cool. I like the white streak at the front. It's very who's that superhero villain? I don't know. Who am I thinking of?
A super villain.
That woman.
It is very I wonder, Lydia, whether this is a shower thought, whether as games developers and also writers and stuff from our generation get older, they I don't know, I feel like people are drawn to adventures with people of their age, right? So it's why your parents used to like watching, cop shows where the detective was their age, like Matlock or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Old people like watching old people. And do you reckon we are starting to hit the middle age where we are starting to prefer watching and doing stories for middle-aged people? Sorry.
Oh, totally, yeah. I think I would be less inclined if a game came out and it was all about teenagers going on an adventure. I'd be like, meh. But a kind of older, what was his name? The fried bread man. He's a bit older, a bit rounder. I much prefer that.
Grey hair, though. Do you know what I mean? Would you Do you associate? I think if I see someone with grey hair now in something, I'm like, man, he must be around my age. It's weird.
Yeah,
Because I used to associate that with like being super old.
I
super
think
dad.
I started going grey. Well, I say started. I found my first grey hair when I was like 20. So for me, like,
What happened? Tell me about it.
oh, I don't know. You know what? I was a nanny, and I looked in the mirror and I thought, "What the fuck is that?" And it was a little grey hair. And ever since then, they've had a mind of their own. I guess it just happens. Well, how old are you when you got your first grey hair?
Oh God, I don't actually remember. So I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't an iconic moment for me, Lydia. Whereas you seem to remember the exact day.
I literally remember where
I was cooking eggs.
where I was standing. I was
feeling very hungover. I was looking like a troll. I'd been under the bridge, and I'd taken a load of the troll toll from loads of guys that day. They paid me their coin. I'd eaten a few kids. I'd eaten a few children just to keep them in line. They had a few bottles of wine.
I saw the swamp reflected, and I saw a shimmery grey. I thought, oh God.
Oh, I'm getting old.
I feel like that's quite an iconic moment when you see your first grey hair. Chat, do you remember when you saw your first grey hair? I think that's quite memorable.
I remember where I was on the millennium. I remember where I was on 9/11. I remember where I was during the coronavirus, but I don't remember
right here, playing this game
where
right now.
I was when I found my first grey hair. No.
Oh, I thought it was quite an event.
Right. But do you remember? I don't know. I can't really remember, like, moments, I guess. Like, I don't remember turning 30. I don't know what I was doing when that happened.
It wasn't that long ago. Actually, to be fair, I didn't remember what I did for my 30th. Like, it all kind of blurs into one a bit, birthdays. They become
20.
less. Do you remember what you did for your 18th? I can't remember what I did for my 18th birthday.
No, I can't really. Or maybe I've got some memories that were not good.
Oh, God, what happened?
Well, everyone has like a big party, don't they, at their 18th with all their mates round and gets very drunk.
Did no one turn up to yours?
Oh no, I think they did, and I think the house got a bit wrecked.
Oh no!
People photocopying their asses and stuff in the.
In your house? Did you have a photocopier in your house? Well,
my dad did for his business. So yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, that actually happened. Oh, that's quite wholesome.
Yeah, it was quite funny. I don't know, stuff like that.
Yeah, anyway. I can't remember what I did. 21st should be another one, but I can't remember that either. I think I was just so fucking hammered all of them. I don't really remember what I was doing. I wish I'd be doing this.
We should have gone. No, not this streaming. I mean, this is in like going to Switzerland on a train.
Oh, you know what? I'd love to do that train. What's the train am I thinking of? The Trans-Siberian train.
Oh, the Orient Express.
Or the Orient Express. Yeah, like one of those big trains. But I think probably in our heads, it's like this really, like, iconic experience. But I bet it doesn't live up to that. I bet it's probably a bit rough around the edges. Like, to do a really nice one is incredibly expensive, isn't it?
I think they are shabby chic, aren't they? Kind of. They're quite run down, but also quite well looked after. It's like those old wood panel. Everything's a bit worn around the edges. Do you know what I mean? It's like you see it. You know the equivalent. What would the equivalent be these days of something that's sort of old but also looked after? I don't know. Getting on like getting on a plane maybe to somewhere, but it's like an older aeroplane. It's got like the weird big tablets or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes you get on a plane and it's just a little bit out of date, but they've tried to keep it nice. And it's clearly like 20 years old to plane, except it's been handed off. It started off as like a Dubai Airlines plane for like 5 years, and they sold it to some other carrier, and eventually ended up in like Air New Zealand or whatever.
This is a very specific plane.
Very specific,
right
sorry. Very specific. But no, I really like the idea. Anyway, let's play a game.
Oh, yeah, let's play the game. Let's play the bloody game. Talking of trains, do I just
turn into a Lewis and Lydia podcast?
Talking about our youth, which is long fucking gone. Right, a cave of the Chateau Vercolli. Yes? Vercolli. Okay.
Although I was telling someone about this the other day, I watched a Giasso.
Giasso.
Oh wow! Look, it's bloody hell! It's the war's about to kick off. Mussolini fumes over daring prison escape. 4 prisoners escaped from a detention facility outside of Milan last night. In an incident, the Italian Prime Minister has branded the work of foreign agents. Mr. Mussolini vowed that no efforts will be spared to retrieve them, who is described as dangerous political insurgents.
Ooh, okay. Okay, Aubrey. Do you want to be Aubrey? No, wait, that's not Aubrey, is it? Is Aubrey a girl's name?
Is this me writing the thing?
I think maybe. I don't know. What's happening? Oh, wait
Aubrey.
for my coffee to kick in.
I've been enjoying the sights and smells of Milan, my friend. Quite a city, no matter what Mussolini's doing to the place. Actually, let's change this. I need to be American, I think.
Yeah.
Aubrey. I've been enjoying the sights and smells of Milan, my friend. Quite a city, no matter what Mussolini's doing to the place. But
so do I have a choice about what I say? I won't tell you precisely what I got up to. Fascism will never overcome beauty. It will die trying. But Mussolini will wreck it in the end. So do these correspond? Like, do these mean anything? This tragedy and sneaky boy picture?
I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe it will. Maybe it will let you become a different attitude.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. What are we gonna? Okay. What about fascism will never overcome beauty? Are we going to be quite like sort of romantic, or what are we doing, Lewis? What's our attitude in this game? Who are we?
I don't know. It doesn't really matter, probably. Let's keep it light.
Okay.
I won't tell you precisely what I got up to. I like being the secret agent. Control has enough dirt on me already, I think. But it shouldn't have any of these messy consequences our masters dislike so much. Oh my god, what? Am I a secret agent?
I'm really confused about who's speaking at the moment. Also, you need to put your camera down a bit, because you're right in the way of his face.
I'm right in the way of his stupid face.
Yeah, your stupid face is in the way of his stupid face.
Sorry, Lydia. Hi, where do you want me to go?
Where's a good spot? Top left, potentially. Doesn't look like it's got much going on in it.
Top left. Bam.
Potentially, maybe.
How's this?
That's much better.
Yeah.
Although you are still covering up the words a bit. You might want to just scoozy up a tiny bit. Come on, professional streamer.
How about this?
Could
you just like peek in?
Bit of delay. No, that's too creepy.
Hi guys. Can you guys see?
Creepy little Lewis.
Hello. Anyway, it's all right if we cut a little bit off. I don't think anyone's gonna lose their fucking minds, are they, chat? Are you gonna fucking be angry with me?
I'm gonna lose my fucking mind if you dare.
Fuck it. Look, it's fine. Like, right. There we go. Bam. Sorry. So we're in Milan. We're sending a postcard. I guess we're a spy. Am I getting some echo through your headphones? Am I a bit loud?
Hello? Oh, I might. I can move back a wee bit.
Hello? Hello?
Can you hear yourself?
Sometimes. I don't know. Can anyone hear that in chat? It's Goblin Lewis. It's me, Goblin Lewis.
And Swamp Lydia. Or Troll Lydia.
Wow, what are we going to say? We're just going to be cryptic.
Okay.
I see. Look, it's adding these stamps here. Let's just get a nice colourful set of stamps. I like more colours. Would you believe it? I even met a girl.
Yeah, let's get some romance in here. We are a charismatic British agent.
Oh,
We're
okay.
British.
I don't have to do an American accent.
No.
Excellent. Black hair, blue eyes, a stunner.
Oh.
Her name was Lydia.
I don't have black hair or blue eyes.
She said, you can say it.
Control needs you at Riva San Vital. Don't hang about.
You tell Control from me. I want to live long enough to own a vineyard with a girl like that. Bam. Oh. And that might be the thing that happens. What's this say?
The Italian gambit.
Cool. Oh, we're doing it.
We're on the move.
Oh. Okay, we've got a diary. We've got a compass. Crikey, it's a long way to go. Are we heading to the Riva San Vital?
Okay.
This is Lugano. This is a nice place.
Have you been?
No. It's the Italian Riviera, I think, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Wine country. Yeah. That was a Swiss train ticket.
Train ticket, okay.
Oh, this is you now.
Okay. Wait, what voice am I doing? I'll be a posh lady. Okay. Switzerland is full of these electric trains, the young woman in my compartment remarked as we lurched to a halt once again. Not enough fuel here to run proper trains. No good coal mines, I think. Do you want to be the narrator? I'm getting confused who I am.
You're
So I'll read the lady.
You're the lady, but you're the lady talking about a lady you met.
I'm a bit confused. Okay, right. She smiled at me.
No, it's not. It's me. I'm still writing my postcard. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay.
Sorry. 49 steps, Aubrey, and they call this an express.
Switzerland is full of these electric trains,
The young woman in my compartment remarks as we lurched to a halt once again.
Not enough fuel here to run proper trains. No good coal mines, I think.
She smiled at me, a prim, unaccustomed smile, like an ill-fitting shoe.
Well, that will soon change.
I rather like the mountains as they are, Fraulein.
Then you are in luck. We will be amongst them for many more hours.
She stuck out a gloved hand.
Fraulein Wolf.
Not Swiss. German.
Oh. She's German. Mr. Smith. Oh, wait, that's you.
I said. The greatest of pleasures, Fraulein, I returned. The train jostled back into motion. For a moment, we were jostled together.
Oh,
5 empty seats. She had picked the one beside mine. Fraulein,
No.
please. Do try to keep your balance.
No! We want her falling all over us.
Oh.
Look, she's going to have to... I don't think I can do a German accent. What's a German accent again? Can you give me a bit so I can copy it?
Ja. Ich bin Deutscher, mein Freund.
But,
But
that is why I'm sitting next to you, don't you see? So that I might catch your arm to steady myself. These Swiss trains are like cattle guards.
She turned to examine her reflection in the window glass, looking at all the egg all over her face and trollish visage from a lack of makeup. Her unkempt eyebrows bushed out like big caterpillars. And her dry, chapped lips.
Oh, that's true, actually. I am pretty quickly.
And the light glinting through the carriage window reflected off the small hairs that she had not to pluck from her upper lip.
Ouch! All right.
We continued to talk. It was a pleasant way to spend the time, and there was plenty of time to spend. Before we parted, we agreed to meet again at the bar of the hotel in Riva San Vital. Perhaps I would be in luck, and Fraulein Wolf proved to be my contact. What is happening?
Riva San Vital.
Oh, here we are. This is cute.
A hotel.
This is a weird little game. Aubrey, I saw the Fraulein again. Okay. And I tell you,
Yeah.
German girls drink like weeds. The first round was hers, a frisky spritz.
Oh, yeah.
We drank it at the window seat, looking out over the lake. Then she waved me towards the bar.
You're done.
Okay, what am I drinking?
What you fancy? What you in the mood for?
Oh, nothing so... a gin and tonic, per favor. Oh no, the Fraulein pulled a face.
You can drink that one alone.
I did as I was told. Then it was her turn to serve once more. Neat grappa, no less. I was beginning to feel out of my depth. Do you know what grappa is?
No, I've heard of it, but I actually don't know what it is. What is it?
It's like, I think it's like strong wine. Chat, please correct me if I'm wrong.
It's super strong, isn't it? It's like a... I know it's like a really...
Is it like a
How?
sherry? It's like not quite a sherry. I think it's someone in chat. Let me know. Have I actually? Yeah, it's
Grappa is literally liqueur.
It's liqueur. Yeah, I've heard of it. It's one of these things that they drink on the continent.
Grappa.
Yeah.
Is it nice? Have you had it?
It's a promise. It's technically a brandy. There you go. It's like
Grappa is an alcoholic beverage, a fragrant grape-based. It's 30 to 60% alcohol volume. So yeah, it's a strong
she's
boy.
just downing Grappa.
Just getting absolutely fucked.
By the time the contact found me, I was definitely below par. He was a nervous, sweaty Italian. Bloody Italians.
All right, I've got to be a nervous, sweaty Italian. Oh, wait, what's an Italian accent?
It's a me. I'm Italian.
Italiano. Okay, I can do it.
He leant in, close, but not close enough.
You are the agent, yes? We will go tonight from the bay after dark.
He hurried away, but Fraulein Wulfert heard his every word. She knows too much.
She knows about the Italian.
I couldn't trust Wolf, so I intercepted the Italian and changed the plan. Good work.
Okay.
What are we
It's all right.
doing?
Wolf is off her nut anyway on Grappa.
Aubrey, do you remember back in Piccadilly when we had that little contest to see who could collect the most vehicles in the space of an afternoon? Oh, my gosh. You won, of course, but I placed a healthy second.
Yeah.
When we carjacked stuff. Anyway, it turns out that in a pinch, you only need to steal one. Though doing it with an anxious Italian man in tow is a pretty thing. Oh gosh, what did I say? I've done this hundreds of times. Nothing to worry about.
Relax him.
Lydia?
Oh, sorry. Andres!
The man seemed to have some sort of conscientious objective to borrowing cars. Honestly, Aubrey, where does Control find these people? I shot him a look. The man bit his lip and fell silent. A moment more and I'd tricked the engine. We roared away into the night, but I think someone saw us leave. It was probably that bloody
wolf!
Bloody Italian.
Bloody
Swiss.
No!
Bloody
No,
German lady.
She's
Bloody
pissed.
German lady. Der Bund. Hitler reaffirms promise not to invade Switzerland. Oh, good. He's a good lad.
Good old Hitler.
Good lad. Well, it's a relief. This should calm fears in the chocolate-loving nation. Chocolate-loving nation.
This is very similar to Fried Bread Man. But wasn't that set in Switzerland on a train?
Oh yeah. What was his name?
His name is? I always forget what his name is.
Bloody discount poor.
That guy, the Raven. That was it.
Raven. What was his name? Inspector.
Fetty.
Do you remember his name?
I don't remember what it was.
God, he loves. God, I could eat fried bread.
He just loves fried bread.
Bread.
Fried breads and eggs. Oh, Zellner. That was it. Zellner.
Is it Zellner? Something like that.
Yeah.
All of which puts us here, Aubrey, old chum, the imaginatively named Hotel Alpin. The Italian and I sat together at the breakfast table like a perfect couple of chumps. He had his napkin tucked into his collar. Okay, little Italian man.
He's cute.
I don't need to know his name. You ready to tell me where we're going yet? Italian trusts us. The oaf reached across the table and took my hand in his.
Please.
He said.
It is my daughter. She has been taken. We must rescue her.
I spluttered. It sounded more like a fairy tale than a mission. Well, look here. See, if your daughter's somewhat important, I imagine.
Yeah, get that cat stamp. Of course she is. She is my daughter.
The man looked at me as though I was a heartless cad, not a member of Her Majesty's finest trying to do his job. He took his hand back, thank God, and patted his chest.
I am Primo Vagelli. I don't know how to say my name. At your service.
Primo Broccoli.
Primo Broccoli.
Pizza per quattro stagoni.
Margarita. That's
You
like
can
the worst
call
accents.
me. Not your real name, of course. The man looked confused.
See, I am Vagelli. It is written on my passport. You want I show you?
I shook my head.
We go to train station in Lugana.
He continued.
Then to Bellinzona. there 2-3 hours, and then we rescue my daughter. They have her in a castle there. Mamma mia.
Sure.
Why is this Mario?
He leant back, evidently pleased with his plan.
And now, how is your smart fish? May I try?
Honestly, you tell Control I want that vineyard. Oh, gosh.
Yes,
Look at what we have
princess
to work
in
with.
another castle.
We're making progress.
Getting across.
So we have to... Oh, hang on, do I have to click on... Do I have to click on something?
That a hotel. Have you clicked on the hotel? Sorry, probably
Yeah,
very
I have.
obvious.
I'm clicking
Yeah, and it
on-
just takes you here.
I'm clicking on everything. We're going north, right? To...
Mm-hmm.
He said there's
So
a
are you
castle.
going-
The princess is in another castle.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Can I control?
What's happening to those mountains? Why are they bobbing up and down like in a Mario game?
Hey, I don't know. That is they're very wobbly. Can I click over here? Like, what the fuck? How do we?
Oh,
Oh, here we go. Okay.
we ditched the stolen car and walked to Lugano. It's a long way. Jesus, what are you guys
It's a
doing?
big old walk.
Yeah, we haven't got all day. I've looked up into the sky. And
Lugano.
this is a weird game, Lydia. Where did you find this one?
What? I don't know. I saw someone talk about it on Twitter.
It's me again, Aubrey. We followed that lakeside road to Lugano, a 2-hour walk that took 3 hours because Riccoli kept stopping to dab his forehead with a handkerchief, that fool Italian fried bread muncher.
Very sweaty.
But we reached the town in one piece, and with no one on our tail that I could see. My idea was to slip into the station very quietly over a fence, or maybe just a tourist. Then
Pretend to be
we s-
tourists? Hide
Yeah,
in
we
plain sight?
strolled towards the station. Just a couple of unsuspicious tourists
Yeah.
taking in the mountain air. We need maps and chocolate and apples. That I just echoed then. Can you? Where's this echo coming from?
Is it from my headphones? Can you hear yourself?
Sometimes, not always. Is anyone in chat hearing that? It might just be. It might be internal. Where else would it be
There's an
coming
echo?
from?
That's weird.
Is anyone else getting? Is anyone else seeing it? Is it just me? Sorry, chat. I haven't set this up very well. This computer. I'm very lazy. There is a bit of echo. Okay, we'll just put up with it, chat. It's not too bad. Oops.
Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to...
I've got a Wikipedia page open for Grappa and and Twitch now. We're like wrestling over the. Give me. Oh shit, that's not right. That's the focus right mix control. That's our office thing. Oh my god. Ask chat a question for T's not to read it. It's not that noticeable. Oh, cool. And the Amazon page to order some Grappa. Well, we've got to try it. Right, where are we? Lugano. God. This is like serious business.
Okay.
Trey was ready. We were just about to climb aboard when...
There are your hand! Oh, there are your hand!
a woman's voice, loud, shrill, and familiar.
Oh, is it old Wolfie?
What should I do? I whirled around.
Whirled around with an axe in my hand, apparently. Oh, it's her, yeah.
Just in time to get a sharp slap across the face. It was the Fraulein, and she looked determined. Speaking of dogs, Fraulein. Oh, God.
Ouch.
My darling, but this isn't what you think. Hello, Fraulein. And goodbye. And then I swing the axe.
Oh, God!
Do I want to be apologetic? No, I'm not. I want to scare her off. Yeah? Why are you following me?
Maybe
Speaking of-
maybe keep her sweet. Keep her sweet.
Well, she called me a hun, so I can call her a... I can say it's fine. Right? Speaking of dogs, Fraulein,
Ouch.
you seem to be dogging my heels.
You seem to be out dogging. Wait. As well I might.
She slapped me with the other hand across the other cheek. Rather seemed as if she was playing a scene, but for whom? She turned to address the audience that was beginning to form around us on the concourse.
This is a man who stole Herr Dr. Schweiger's car from the Hotel Meld.
Oh no, shit. Whose car? Perhaps Puma would vouch for me or to the crowd. It's
Right,
perfectly alright. This is my wife. Oh shit. I might as well have given them opera glasses. This was better than a matinee at the cinema. The audience was hooked. Oh shit. The doctor's turned up.
Oh no. What's an Austrian accent?
Oh shit. Go on.
I don't know what Austrian accent is.
It's like a German accent, only more south.
Yes, that's him. The man who was there in Meld. It was...
Excellent.
Oh, sorry.
It's very Swedish. It was a second voice, Austrian. This must be the doctor. The train behind me was gathering steam. It would be departing soon. I heard the clatter of a police car's bell approaching. Oh shit, Lydia, we fucked it up.
We're fucked!
Do I ram for the train? Or do I say, this is not the end, Fraulein? Or do I call to Vacoli to get away? I don't want to draw attention to Vacoli.
No.
I'm just going to say, this is not the end, Fraulein.
Oh, that's very, like...
Oh, shit. Oh, shit!
Very...
I should have
Oh,
run!
no! Oh, no!
Oh, no. There you go. Go on, do it.
Okay, Oh, no. This is only the beginning.
She replied.
Just the beginning, Mr. Smith.
As the police dragged me away, I caught a final glimpse of Herr Schweiger. He was helping the Fraulein up into his car, and no doubt destined for a better time than I. Oh shit, we got arrested.
We got arrested.
Maybe we should have, legged it onto the train.
Legged it to the train. So, what happens now? We've been arrested. Everyone says my German is French. I can't... wait, hold on. Let me try a German accent. Ein, zwei... Dragged away by the police. No, I don't know. I can't do it. It's hard. It's hard.
It's tough. It's tough. You're doing your best.
I am, and it's not good enough. Is that a restart? Did we die?
No, I think the story just gets changed.
Oh.
Maybe. Well, Aubrey, it's a toss-up. Perhaps the Swiss Polizei are the most insane, or perhaps it's control. I had thought the police would take me to Bellinzona, throw me in the same cell as Vacoli's daughter, and save me a whole lot of bother. But what do we want to do? Do we want to bide our time?
There's no point doing the handcuffs, is there? What about that one?
Now listen here, old boy. It's been a terrible mix-up. But he was impenetrable. He might as well have been made of cheese.
What? Is cheese impenetrable?
Famously impenetrable. When the van doors opened, I saw that we were not in the lion's den, but rather in some microscopic, unheard of little town. The Italian Rivera. Oh look, they sell crossbows. How bizarre. I was dragged inside a beer house. What?
Ah, yes!
The smell, sausages and stale beer. From the shadows at the back, a cigarette flared.
I can do the sound effects as well.
Oh, I don't want to have a cigarette. I don't want to be clueless.
Well, it's back in the 30s, isn't it? Everyone was having a fag back then.
Oh, pass me one, old boy. French.
Deep. Oh, I have a question for you, English.
A man's voice, deep resonant French, perhaps?
What exactly have you been playing at?
Oh my gosh. Control. No, we can't say that. That'll give us away.
I demand you telephone the English embassy.
I'm just going to say this one. I don't answer questions from people I can't see.
Oh, you sassy. The police here caught spy bed bugs. Did you know that? Little bugs living in their bed?
The man paused to draw on his cigarette.
Ironic, no?
He smiled as he saw the realization dawning on my face. He was one of us. Oh my gosh.
I'd like to understand what you were thinking back in Lagana, making such a spectacle of yourself.
Right. Do you want to say we were handling it? Do you want to say it was that German woman?
Just maybe I was heading to Bellinzona with my contact.
Yeah, I was heading to Bellinzona with my contact.
Your contact? You sure about that?
A flick of the cigarette, a little scatter of ash, a moment for me to consider. Oh,
that one?
I don't want to give his name away, just in case.
Oh, I see. In case he's not actually on our side.
I'll leave you to your cigarette.
Take yourself off the boat entirely.
The cigarette moved to indicate a small door at the rear.
We'll be in touch once Control has worked out what good you can do out here.
There was no time for more questions. I was hustled away through an empty kitchen and out the back of the beer house. Oh God, are we making some terrible decisions here?
I think we're doing shit, if I'm honest. Terrible bloody secret agents.
I walked away from the town. I guess there's a different path here we could have taken if we hadn't got arrested by the spy boy.
We would have got the train, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
All right. So now we're going to It's a long, wild walk, though, isn't it?
Yeah. I imagine the police might start looking for me in Bellinzona, so I hiked up the nearest mountain and decided to lie low on high. Fucking hell. Two things were now clear. I mulled them over as I walked. One, if a collie had not been my contact.
Oh!
As far as Control was concerned, I'd reached Riva, then gone completely rogue in the company of an unknown Italian, eating kippers and stealing cars. Two, wherever my actual contact had got to, he wasn't coming back. I only had myself to blame. We have been foolish.
I kind of feel like it was our fault, really. I'll be leaving this out of my report. Do you think the Fraulein was our actual
contact?
Or maybe it was the Austrian guy?
Well, God, we were lucky the spy police caught us. I had only myself to blame. You did. We didn't use our instincts.
Mm-hmm.
All the signs had been there back in Riva San Vitale. He'd been too nervous, too awkward, but I'd been too otherwise engaged. Damn that sexy German woman with those hairs on her upper lip. Gosh, I can't wait to feel those tickling me as we kiss. She's been nothing but trouble since I met her. This must be how Bunny felt right before Control gave him the axe. Gosh. Bunny.
So I walked away. Who's Bunny? Oh, I guess another our mates.
Right. Ooh. Oh shit. So we've got a field report. Oh God, what is all this? Police successfully evaded. It was a close one. They almost had you. Wow, that just zoomed by. We didn't really even get. I didn't really even.
Now we're here.
Okay, we need to do better this time. I think. It looks like we could have failed that if we weren't careful.
So wait, we progressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was okay.
I think we made it through.
We didn't completely fuck it there.
And now we're hiding in a cabin in the Swiss Alps.
Oh, this is nice. Let's just stay here.
Picture me, Aubrey. Log fire, warm brandy. Found an empty cabin up here. Marvellously well stocked. You'll think me a lucky devil, but these are the Swiss Alps. The locals are too savvy to be caught short if they're snowed in. When I needed the brandy, I was mixed up in something and it was rattling around inside my head like loose change. Oh my God.
Oh God! That's a bit grim, isn't it? Maybe the first
confronting for collie? No. I knew I wouldn't be able to leave it alone.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that there was something in this wretched business that would be worth following up on. Then, an interruption.
Oh!
There was a knock on the door. Lydia, do the sound effect. Come in.
Come in. Who am I?
Hello?
Who is my part? What's my motive?
Oh.
What's my backstory? Who am I?
Damn her eyes, Aubrey. Damn her eyes.
Come on, open the fucking door. Let me in.
Do I want to hide? No, she's not going away. She knows I'm there. Sometimes I wish I open the door. There's no point in hiding. The night was cold, but she wasn't wearing a coat. She was naked.
She was nude, but nothing but the hair on her upper lip.
To keep her warm on these cold, cold Switzerland nights.
I can't do German.
Do it.
Okay, wait.
You're doing it great.
Wait. Well, aren't you going to ask me in?
No.
Nein.
Would that be wise? It's very British gentleman.
I'm not armed, if that's what you mean.
The Fraulein lifted her arms above her head and turned a slow circle under the light of the porch lantern.
Sexy wiggle look.
She said. I looked.
Satisfied?
Without waiting for an answer, she stepped inside. If this went any longer, she'd be helping herself to the brandy I found.
I had to come. I believe I owe you an apology, Mr. Smith.
Uh-huh. I was listening. Let's see what she has to say.
I got you into the most awful lot of trouble, didn't I? Ooh.
Not as
Hello.
much trouble as I'd like to be in.
Oi, oi.
She came over to me. There was excitement in her eyes.
Let's get into trouble together then, shall we? You want Macaulay's daughter, I think, and so do I.
She giggled like a schoolgirl.
Hee.
One of those fearsome ones that carries a hockey stick.
I promised a solemn pact, Smith, an alliance to be broken the instant one of us double crosses the others. It'll be fun, don't you agree?
Oh no.
If we play, you lose.
As fun as a toothache.
I did the first one.
Yeah. If we play, you'll lose, Fraulein.
Now that's the spirit.
The wolf paced away across the room and curled herself up on the rug before the fire.
What?
Slipped off her shoes.
Now, don't be a bore. Pour me a drink and we'll discuss how we're going to spring the Macaulay girl from her castle.
Damn her eyes, Aubrey.
Damn her
Damn her
eyes!
eyes!
I love that saying. I want to bring that back. Let's bring that back. Damn her eyes!
Her Mauser lay on the table by the couch, placed there after she'd removed it from the strap holster on her thigh.
Hello.
Oh my god.
What? We can't dump her out the door. What?
I've got Fraulein Wolf's gun now, Aubrey. Now I can't take a gun.
Oh no. What are we gonna say?
If I need to knock her down, I'm James Bond, right?
That's true, yeah.
As I look at her, I wonder if there's still hope for her, for Europe. If people turned to bad can ever be turned to good again. When they're sleeping, even Nazis look innocent enough. I want to lay a blanket over her against the cold. I feel a fool, Aubrey, but there are worse things to be.
He's softening to her. Mistake. He's making a mistake. Take her gun.
I don't know if we need a gun. It's only going to get. If we have to start shooting people, that's real bad.
Yeah, but we're
we don't know if she's
spies.
a Nazi. She might be a double agent. She might be. We can't take a gun. She needs it more than we do.
What? We're talking about this Nazi.
I love her. I'll be gone before she wakes up. I'll kiss her gently on her upper lip.
A furry, hairy upper lip.
I worked at the slaughterhouse on my uncle's estate one summer, Aubrey. Did I ever tell you that? The chief butcher asked me once, why are swine born with such wonderful eyes?
Damn her eyes.
All right.
So good. I love that.
I don't know. I feel like it gave us two choices to take that gun. Do you know what I mean? The game wanted us to take the gun.
I felt like it wanted to us, and you just weren't having it, were you?
I can't. I mean, I feel like there was something wrong with that gun anyway. Do you know what I mean? She wanted us to take it. She's smart.
It was like it had no bullets in it or something like that.
We seduced her with our James Bondly charms, but it's always the woman who is the real power of seducing.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
It's always you who's getting seduced, not
She makes it feel like you have the power, but you don't.
That's true. She's a spider, Black Widow spider, like all the women I know. At the foot of the mountain was a what?
Did you say like all the women I know?
They're smarter than I am. Yeah,
Oh, right,
they understand. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I never have. All women. I think every woman I've met is smarter than me.
Yeah, probably.
At the foot of the mountain was a pretty little village called Cadenazzo.
Ganado.
Cadenazzo. We're gonna just brazenly walk in. Fuck,
Yeah?
that doesn't really work out. Apparently, we just stand out like a fucking sore thumb.
Well,
So
we
let's-
would, wouldn't we? We're in this little tiny village.
Let's just.
You know.
The thing is, if we sneak in, it's even worse. If we get seen. But look, I think we'll be alright. I took a shortcut into the village by way of a paddock fence. Rather reckless as it turns out, I tore my jacket on some barbed wire.
Oh.
I was thirsty and footsore and badly in need of a break. Shit.
Oh. I bet that's going to come back and haunt us, isn't it?
Maybe. We're a bit shabby. Location monster risky. Police successfully evaded.
Nice. Somehow.
I think maybe
Because we left, do you think? I left
maybe
early?
our decisions are like changing the scale. Like the more bad decisions we make, the
Yeah.
worse it gets. Bus to Bellinzona departs whenever you're ready. Cool. Soviet Union have agreed to have a non-aggression pact with Germany. That's nice. Yeah. It's good. Turmoil is happening. in the
Yeah.
world.
It's kicking off.
Do we have to like? Get out of here before war breaks out?
What are we? We don't really know what our actual objective is at the moment, do
No.
we? No. Okay.
The entire population of Cadenazzo must have been packed inside that tavern. Everyone knew everyone else. Everyone jostled everyone else. Everyone spilled beer. Everyone else's beer. Sorry, everyone spilled everyone else's beer. Then hurried to replace it, spilling even more in the process. Do we
Okay.
want to just join in? Or do we want to survey the room?
Survey
for
the
a mark?
room, maybe?
Or
Or do you want to just
join
get in there? Just get in there.
Get in there. Oh. The beer was white and thick as pancake batter. Went straight to my sun-addled head, but cheered me up no end.
Okay.
We can
Are we
sing
singing them a song?
We can get in a fist
No.
fight.
No.
I left the tavern with my cover intact, but no useful information.
Maybe we could sing a little song?
Yeah, we'll sing him a little song. I realised singing isn't standard operating procedure for blending in, but it worked well enough. I managed to glean a few choice facts about Bellinzona. The best wheat beers, the best places to stay the night, how the castle of Sasso Cobaro was a useless ruin, but an excellent spot for a late night assignation. Assignation with one's sweetheart. The tavern crowd was thinning. It was time to move on. All right. So, yeah, I guess that's all we're going to get from here.
Okay. This place looks nice. I want to go on holiday here.
Oh, it's a church. Me just clicking on stuff seems to unlock stuff. Maybe I've missed a load of stuff.
Oh, we're doing all right so far.
The little church was dim and empty inside, blissfully cool. The space was so quiet that for a moment I didn't see the priest. Shall we sit and talk to him? Shall we be polite?
Yeah. Have a little seat.
May I come in, Father?
Yeah. Papa.
I used my best Italian. My accent isn't too shabby now after all that time in Milan.
Of course. Of course. All welcome.
He answered, still facing the altar. Bam! Hit him on the head with an axe.
That's fucking behead him.
Thank you, Father. Let's sit for a time. All without turning his head. That was when I realised he was blind.
What's your name, my child?
He asked.
Ooh. I think maybe the middle one is Lie.
Yeah. Is my name actually Smith?
Probably not. I'm assuming that's that's just a lie as well.
He won't think this is a spy's name. Oh no, we left a footprint.
Whoa! What did I say?
Then you are. Oh shit.
Then you are English.
He nodded.
My name is Lacano, Father Lacano. Like the town not far from here, across the lake.
Because of course we got the Italian accent. He could have.
Fool!
Are you from Locarno then?
Yeah.
His face turned serious.
Before I tell you, I must ask you something. The clapper on a church bell is broken. Would you mend it for us? Oh, wait, is this a trick? Oh, is he an assassin?
Was he mad? I politely ignored him. Oh, it's like a code.
Is it? Do you think it's like he's using, like that's meant to be a?
Oh my god, he's a spy.
He's a
Shit.
spy. Yeah.
I guess if we ignore him.
Yeah, I don't trust
here?
him.
This is.
I'm sorry, I can't help you there. Maybe.
Maybe this is the best option.
Just kill the old blind man. The old blind church man. That can't have bad repercussions.
Ah. Right.
Then you are not a blacksmith, Mr. Smith, and I am not from Locarno.
The old priest burst into laughter like a split beer barrel.
My family are from Bellinzona.
He explained, wiping his eyes. Bellinzona. Okay, well that's the place we want to go, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe the third one. Let's get some information.
I've heard that's a lovely place.
You are interested in seeing the castles, I suppose. We have a bus that can take you there.
Oh, cool. Yeah, let's. Are the castles worth seeing? His smile darkened into a frown.
They are very beautiful, except for Sasso Cabaro, which God saw fit to strike with lightning and leave a ruin, a place of evil, no doubt.
The priest nodded at the floor.
You have been walking a long time, and yet you have no belongings.
I'm on the run from the police.
On the run from the police, yeah.
I travel light. I travel light.
Yeah.
Yeah. The priest chuckled.
Just dragging your heavy soul around is weight enough, I'm sure.
Right, shit.
Burn!
Farewell, father.
See you.
I wonder if... Oh, Christ.
Peace be with you, my child.
The priest replied. There was sadness in his voice. Perhaps he saw a little of my future, Aubrey. He seemed the type. I wonder if he smelled my fear as well. Oh, God, okay. Well, let's get the bus.
Can we just go?
Turns out that was very dangerous.
Something dodgy about that priest wanting us to get up there on the bell tower. I think that was like an...
I've missed this. There's choices on how you go to places. Look, so we can either get the bus or hike. I think we should just get the bus.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's just get the bus. It's a long old way.
Yeah.
And we're already tired.
Oh, I left a footprint. Oh no, another footprint.
Oh, because we're on the bus?
I slipped aboard the bus to Bellinzona, hat down, collar up. The driver didn't pay me a second glance, but a few passengers noticed the state of my torn shirt.
I knew it, yes! Knew it! I was going to come back to haunt us.
Everything we're doing is like fucking it up. A man with a fine set of whiskers tapped me on the arm.
You are heading to Bellinzona, I think.
That's right. That's right.
That's right. It is a beautiful city.
He continued.
Myself, I am heading for Biasca. It is a little further to the north. There's a little place there where I like to stay.
Oh, what's it called?
The Miss Messel Club. How do you say that? Messal. The Messal. It's for Swiss only, you understand.
I must have said something wrong because he made a show of coughing and returned to admiring the view.
A show of coughing. Everything's dodgy. I think that's probably a sign, to his other spies.
Oh dear. Uh-oh.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
The police police got us.
Oh no, the Swiss police have caught up with us because we left two footprints.
We left, our torn shirt and telling thingy what our name is. I knew that was wrong. I knew that was wrong.
Oh shit. Are we going to have to evade the police now?
Yes.
How's that work?
I like the music.
As soon as I arrived, I paid a visit to the largest of Bellinzona's three castles. They call it Castel Grande for obvious reasons. We may as well have arranged it as a rendezvous. Vercolli was there, skulking obtrusively outside the walls, squinting up at the high, narrow windows, fretting.
All right, we've caught up with that bugger.
I don't want to deal with him, do I? Unless... We need to think about this, don't we?
Are we going to,
Ah, Vacolli, old boy. Good to see you made it. Let's do that. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He jumped about 1.5 feet into the air, laughing nervously on his way back down.
Signor Smith, you came back. Thank you.
He took my hand in both of his and shook it vigorously. I guess our name actually is Smith.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It still could be a lie, couldn't it? It could be our our spy name, but our actual name's something else.
Your daughter, Vacolli, she's not in this castle at all. How do we know that? Is that a lie?
I don't think we do know that.
You left me in Lugano to get arrested. I won't tell him off. What's he going to do?
Mm-hmm.
She's not in this castle at all. I told him about Sasso Corbaro.
Well, then we must go at once.
He declared.
I do not know if.
Stay strong, signor. You're going to do exactly what I say, clear?
Yeah, come on, let's be authoritative.
Maybe it's time to fucking clap this guy.
Oh, yes, of course.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
I forgot, yeah, no.
I needed to get Vacolli away from there, Aubrey, before this little recitativo of his broke out into a full-blown operatic aria. Darling. Oh, this is fucking Fraulein.
I'm darling, you made it.
Our little opera had taken a Wagnerian turn. A Wagnerian. Enter Fraulein Wolf, eyebrows raised.
But what have you done to your jacket?
Damn you, Wolf!
Damn you to hell!
Fraulein?
Fraulein? Glad you came.
She smiled at me.
I enjoyed our last meeting.
Me too. Vacolli clapped his hands together.
Please, Fraulein, my Louise is in another castle completely. Come along, boys.
She winked at me.
Let's put this partnership to the test.
Yeah. See, if I'd taken a gun, she would be mad at me there, right?
She'd be real pissed off that you nicked a gun.
She would have been
livid,
furious. Our unlikely trio wound its way up towards the Sasso Corbaro. It was the smallest and most ruinous of the castles of Bellinzona. Fraulein strode ahead like a leggy goat. Vacolli shuffled behind with his little penguin steps, but in fairness, with the vigour of a man possessed. No one spoke. An unmarked truck was parked outside the front entrance to the ruin.
Ooh, okay.
Fraulein, I need your gun. Or we should overpower the truck driver and take his uniform. Or we're going round the back. Or I'm going inside. Or I'll go and throw my weight around.
That seems like a terrible idea.
I think we should do this.
Yeah?
We should overpower the truck driver and take his uniform.
All right, boom. Go for it.
Because I feel like it's time, we'll just knock him out.
Just do it. Just fucking, there's 3 of us, 1 of him. Very good.
Fraulein agreed. She pulled out her Mauser, strode up to the front of the truck. Before the driver could react, she had the door open, gun pointed towards him. She motioned him down from the cab. A sharp strike to the back of the head from me had him senseless on the grass. A moment later, I was dressed in an Italian military officer.
Italian. I feel like if we'd asked her for the gun, she would have got pissed off. So I think it was good that we let her do it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Italian military. I was as surprised as you are, Aubrey.
How dashing you look.
Smiled the Fraulein.
All you need now is a really splendid mustache like me.
Twirls moustache. Time for this Italian soldier to report in. I think I'm just going to go inside.
Yeah.
We can't go around the back. We're dressed as an Italian thing. I don't need a gun.
Nah.
I'm going inside.
Good luck.
The Fraulein smiled. The Italian didn't even want to look at me. He turned his eyes heavenwards and began to pray with some fervour. I marched up at the front gate of the castle. New recruit reporting in. I saluted.
Maybe just salute.
In as though I owned the place. I think if someone stops us, then we can just be like, "Get out of my way." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we might end up saluting wrong, or
Yeah, we barge in, confidence. Yeah. The guard waved me past without even looking up from his newspaper. Then I was inside. That's it. It's act like you belong. What's that thing? Bare rooms, their doors either missing or fire blackened. Field equipment stacked in corners. From nearby, I heard a woman's voice echoing around stone walls. She was singing.
Oh, sorry.
Go on, Lydia. Keep going. It's like a Eurovision. A trap? No, it can't be a trap. There wasn't a moment to lose. In we go. I raced towards the sound. And there she was, Vacolli's daughter, alone, sitting on an army crate, gazing out at the mountains through the window, as if she were on holiday. They hadn't even bothered to tie her up. She glanced at me, but without much interest. A black-haired girl, 20 or so. Pretty, perhaps, but with no beauty. Dry lips.
Hairy face.
Hairy face. Italian.
Damn her vocal cords. All right.
Your father is outside. Oh, my name is Smith. I'm here to rescue you. I think I should say your father is outside.
Yeah. Let's see what her reaction is to that.
Her song stopped immediately. Her face lifted.
Papa!
Nicole! She was up and hurrying out of the door. Sorry, that was a reference to a Renault advert from ages ago.
All right, it did kind of whoosh right over my head, but
we hurtled past.
Okay.
We hurtled past a waiting guard who jumped to his feet but was quickly knocked back down again.
The other guys went to town to fetch proper coffee.
Louisa explained as we reached the outer yard.
I wouldn't drink that dried stuff.
The girl had taste. I'll give her that. This was no time for a chat. I grabbed her hand and dragged her towards...
Just maybe the girl had taste?
We knocked him down. So we already knocked down one guard. I reckon we'll be all right. The girl had taste. I'll give her that. But there was no time to talk cappuccinos. A group of Italian soldiers were coming down the hill. They'd seen us and started to wave their arms around, but we were ready. Wolf was behind the wheel of the truck. Louisa leapt into the back and into her tearful father's embrace. We slammed the tailgate. You'll be safe, I promised them.
Slam that tailgate. Let's get the fuck out of here. There's no time for supportive words.
Fraulein already had the engine running. I flung myself into the passenger seat as she threw down the brake, and we sped away down the mountain road at a tumbling pace.
Okay, it's good so far.
I wanted to just do a little James Bond monologue. Do you know what I mean? And say, and that is what I call the Italian job.
Oh, God. That's just awful.
I don't know. That feels like what you need to do in this situation. It's like...
You got to say a zesty zinger.
Oh,
what would James Bond do? James Bond would start being like shaved by a woman or something like that, and then have a threesome. Like I really want to watch the James Bond movies, but I remember there's one where it's Daniel Craig and this woman starts shaving him. Chat, do you know what I'm talking about? Have you seen that one, Lewis, where he gets shaved? It's very bizarre.
What? Will they shave his face?
I think she's just shaving his face, but it's all very erotic.
Razor.
Yeah, very erotic. Skyfall. There we go.
I didn't see us running to the police. The Fraulein drove like a thing possessed. She positively whooped after each corner, as though she hadn't expected to clear the bend without turning us turtle.
Whoop whoop.
I enjoyed the ride. Very, very much. I'm a spy, a super spy. Reminded me of those motor rallies we used to have when we were up at Oxford. Do you remember those, Aubrey? Bloody hell. Louisa's voice was growing louder from the back, quavering and not just from the bumps in the road.
Papa, isn't that a German lady? Oh, I've gone German. Wait. Hey, Papa, isn't that a German lady? Papa, what have you done?
Oh, crikey. Let me take the wheel, Fraulein. Why don't we work out a deal? You must be getting tired, Fraulein. Let me take the wheel.
Yeah? She'll be like, nah.
Yeah, she'll be like, I'm enjoying myself.
She's whooping.
You'll have a mutiny on your hands soon enough, I warned the Fraulein. Yeah, I'll do that one. Uh-oh. You have to do this.
Oh, sorry. We'll see about that.
She shouted back over the noise of the engine. She turned from the road just long enough to shoot me a cheerful grin. It was a challenge that said, "Your move!" I gave up on conversation, held on, white-knuckled to the dashboard for the rest of the ride. Sure. So the Fraulein is driving us to Biasca.
Okay.
And looks like we
evaded the police.
Yeah, so it looks like we did one good thing and one bad thing. So I don't know what bad thing we did.
I thought that was quite
Pretty
successful,
smooth.
that whole bit.
Yeah, it feels like it could have gone a lot worse, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it gets harder, though.
She could still turn on us, old Fraulein.
The truck squealed to a stop outside the important-looking building. Oh, God.
Get out.
Said the Fraulein. She almost sounded bored all of a sudden.
Go in there.
I've heard of this place. This is the Messil Club. Seal Clubbing Club. Ladies first. I'll go right shoes. I've heard of this place. It's the Messil Club. What do we know about that?
It wasn't mentioned to us.
It's like a gentleman's club, wasn't it? It's like a secret club. Remember that Swiss guy?
Oh, yeah.
He clammed up about it, didn't he?
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, he did. You're right. On the bus ride. It's, why is she taking us here?
Sure. The man on the bus into Bellinzona had mentioned it. Swiss only, or so he had claimed.
They don't allow women in there.
She said.
And don't look so surprised. Your English clubs are just as bad. I've made her go a bit Russian, but, I'm just going with what feels right, Bad.
Who's inside? Should I take for Collie in? You wouldn't have found the clubhouse the least bit impressive, Aubrey. Should I be all toffee nose?
Yeah.
Sure. But here in the little alpine town of Biasca, it stuck out like a bonsai tree in a flower bed. Painted walls, wooden pillars, flying cherries carved on the door panels. She paused to adjust her hair in the mirror.
In you go then, quickly now. Who's inside? Not until I have some answers. Yeah, why is she making us go in here? Very bloody suspicious.
Not until I have some answers. I've waited long enough. What's so special about the girl? What does she know?
I couldn't tell you, but the agents in there can.
She said, pointing at the clubhouse door.
If you pretend you know more than you do, I'm sure they'll let it slip.
She grinned one of her more childish grins.
Now go. I'm cold, and I want you to deliver me a breakfast.
Well, I'll buy you dinner first. Then she blew the horn of the truck. The sound rolled around the valley like a stone in a barrel.
Oh.
I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna go in.
Yeah, just do it. Fuck it.
I reckon
What
she's on
could
our
go
side.
wrong?
I reckon she's on our side.
I reckon we've been led to believe she's not, but she actually is.
Yeah. Into the lion's den. Bam. Oh!
Act 2. Nice. Cross and double cross. Ooh.
So did we make it?
I guess, yeah. We completed the first part. We didn't get caught. Here we go. So go back?
These
Oh, wait.
like
Are you not in
some
control
sheaves.
right now?
No, I am. I'm sorry. I'm just looking
Oh.
at the book. How bizarre. We've got loads of... So these are all the newspaper things we've read.
Okay.
And this is like something else. Stamp book. Oh, these are chiefs, yeah, for like getting the uniform,
Okay.
meeting certain people. So it doesn't actually sort of tell us our progress in terms of how the police. What's the? Oh, is this it? Is this how bad we are to getting in trouble? So we were nice and clean, but now it's getting like dangerous.
Okay.
What do people
We're
think?
getting all dirty.
What do people think of the game so far?
Yeah.
Are you enjoying it? It's a bit visual novel, but we are having to make decisions. It's fun.
Yeah. I'm enjoying it. I like getting to do the different voices personally. I'm having a nice old time sitting here in my little troll hole doing voices.
I'm going to go make a cup of tea. But before that, thank you very much to Higgs Boson, who donated $10 dues. He says, Big Lids and Lulu, here's some money. Thank you very much. Love the man bun. Lydia, I'm sorry that I hate animals. Do you remember that from 3 weeks ago?
Oh my God! I said I don't trust people that don't like animals.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I still stand by that. Do you like animals, Lewis?
It's like one of those things that they use in real life, but also in tropes. Like, as someone who's mean to an animal is like that's they can be killed now for free in a movie. Do you know what I mean? No one has any sympathy for them. It's like if you shouldn't tell people that you hate animals. If you do, you need to try and blend in.
You need to lie.
You need to if you're a psychopath, you need to blend in. If I've seen anything, I watched. What did I watch? Oh no, I did a podcast about the dating game killer. Do you know that guy?
No. Who's that?
Rodney Alcala, his name was. He went on like the equivalent of Blind Date, and he was basically a bit of a nutcase. He used to be like, he wanted to be a photographer. He would take pictures of people, and mostly like younger girls on the beach, and then try and lure them into his car, and then he would bludgeon them to death under bridges and stuff. He was pretty horrible.
Right. I mean, that's pretty horrible.
He'd done quite a few bad murders, but he was for some. It's called the Dating Game Killer podcast. You can look it up. It's lovely. It's great. Listen, no, it's pretty grim. It's pretty grim. But he in the 70s he went on the equivalent of the Blind Date, which was called the Dating Game, and he won it because he basically it was one of these things that was like. It was like all those sexual innuendo questions, right? It was like, if you were a food, what food would you be? And he was like, I'm a banana and you can peel me. It's like,
that cringy,
that kind of stuff. Anyway, it was all just light-hearted, shitty family crap, kind of with some sexual innuendo in it, and it was all quite innocent. Anyway, apparently when he was on the show, and they went backstage because he won, he was a bit of a psychopath or a sociopath at least, and he didn't know how to like turn it off. He thought that he was supposed because he was trying to fit into that environment, and he just thought backstage that it would be the same as
just carry on.
Yeah, and so he met the winner, and she basically like thought he was a creep because he just didn't he kept going with the weird sexual innuendo jokes.
God, he kept talking in innuendos.
And so she decided not to go on the date with him.
Good. Oh my God,
which was kind of unheard of because most people went on it, but her gut feeling was that he was a bit of a creep and she didn't go on the date, so she could have dodged a bullet there for sure.
Oh my God,
but he got away with it for a long time, despite like people like flagging him up as a creep. Like there was like a time, like a couple of the crimes he did, just random fucking people saw him and just thought this guy looks like he's doing something creepy, and they reported it, and that tends to be how he got. And one of the cops one of the cops saw a photo of him and saw him on the Dating Game, and he a year later, like a rerun of it, and he got picked up and done for that.
Oh, really? When was this? What decade?
So it was like the 70s and the early 80s, and
I mean 70s was the time to be a serial killer, wasn't it?
It really was.
Like they got away with a lot of shit back then.
Yeah, creep doesn't equal murderer, obviously, but I think the idea was that it would be like he would be like cruising along, like there was a girl walking to school, and he kind of like cruised along like by the side of the road,
just dodgy as fuck,
and picked her up. But the person who was driving behind him was like, that looked a bit dodgy, I'm going to follow him. And so he followed him, the car, parked outside the house, then called the police, and they saved the girl. She was going to be killed.
Holy shit, that's such a good Samaritan. Like, I don't think many people would think to do that.
No, I don't think very few people would go out of there. Yeah, a lot of people would just drive past and be like, holy shit.
That's a bit weird, hope they're okay. Like, you wouldn't really, I don't think you would, like,
that's
drive
one of the
things
Suro did. Yeah, Suro did something similar to that, where he like just didn't felt bad about a situation and just kind of got got involved, I think, and just
I guess
stopped something happening.
if your gut is saying something is not right about this, like
Yeah, it doesn't
something's
hurt
dodgy.
to be questioning, and I
Mm.
think there's another example actually of in the same podcast a woman who did the opposite. She saw him and a girl on the side of the road and thought it was a bit weird, but didn't mention it to anyone,
Oh
and
God,
then felt
yeah.
really bad about it. Went back to the scene, saw her dead body, right?
Oh
And
my
then
God.
didn't report it again because she thought that
What?
she would get in trouble for not reporting it the first time.
Shit.
See what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So she
yeah,
felt really, really
yeah.
bad, and that just the double down made her even worse, and she had like a mental break because of it, because she was like, because she
Jesus.
like double didn't report it.
God, the guilt. You'd feel awful, wouldn't you? Like, I could have stopped that from happening. Oh God. I mean, I know, like, she should have said something, but I do feel for her because, holy shit, you'd feel awful, wouldn't you?
Yeah,
But then to not report it again is a double yikes.
it's a podcast called The Dating Game Killer. It's by the guys who do a bunch. There's this group called Wondery who do like a bunch of podcasts. They're kind of one-offy podcasts about various murders and shit. And I listened to one of them the other day. They're a bit dark, but there's some murder podcasts that are really terrible. But these ones are actually okay. They're quite well produced if you can put up with the adverts.
Did he not like animals, this man?
I don't think he was. He wasn't. Yeah, it is a thing that serial killers sort of show a lack of empathy towards people and animals.
And animals, yeah.
Um,
But yeah, oh shit, I'm going to listen to it.
did you watch the Netflix one a while back of the guy, the "Don't fuck with cats" thing?
No, I don't want to watch that. I can't watch stuff to do with animal cruelty. I just find it too upsetting.
It's pretty upsetting, yeah, but it's not
Yeah.
too bad. I think people have made it worse than it is. They don't really show anything in the. Oh, that mad cat.
Excuse me.
Lewis, I'm waiting to make a cup of tea. Sorry, Grammy 42.
But thank you for the donation. Sorry, I went on a bit of a
we
serial killer tangent there.
Tangent, but this is kind of this
Thank
this
you.
podcast this is a little bit of a Lewis and Lydia chat show.
Talking about serial killers.
Yeah, it's an interest that we have and share. Major JWAM says, just got paid, so here's something for you, my favourite detective duo. Treat yourselves to the tangiest mature cheddar you can find. I did find a very cheesy vegan cheese the other day, which I am enjoying in Toasties.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. Is it
Cover the facts.
impenetrable, the vegan cheese?
I'll make you a cheese toasty if you want next time you're in, and you can tell me.
Okay. And yeah, because I tried. You know what? I got quite recently to have on spag bowl, and it was all right. It was just a little bit too mild. It was too tasteless. You want a bit of flavour, and it was a bit too.
This
like,
one really does taste
bland.
like feet. Yeah, it's great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I'll make you a
Okay.
toasty on it, and you can rate it. I'll tell you what. I'll get a normal cheese. I'll make a normal cheese
Okay.
toasty, and we'll compare it to one of these ones because it's good.
Oh my god! I get 2 toasties.
Yeah, well,
Yes,
you don't have to
yes.
eat them both. You can just,
I will.
But I want to see if you can tell me what the difference is. What is the brand?
Oh wow! Oh shit! Okay, then
What
that's
is
really
the brand? You'll have to tune into a Lewis and Lydia stream in the future to find out what the brand is. I can't
Okay.
remember.
Okay. Keep them wanting more.
But it's called like Veggio or something weird. Some weird. I'll be back in. Be back in 5 minutes with a cup of tea.
Yeah. Gonna get a cup of tea. All right.
stay-
Me too.
Stay tuned. That's the
Stay
one
tuned.
button.
See you in a bit.
See you in a moment. Bye.
See ya. Hello.
I think. How you guys doing? I didn't remember to run ads, but I never do. I don't know how. I've learned a few things because someone explained to me how to do it. Fav did it. Fucking hero. Thank you, Fav.
Yay, Fav Hero. Thank you.
If you don't want to watch ads, you can sub. But most of you guys subbed anyway. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Am I a bit quiet? No? Hello? Am I good? Hello? The money button? That's what we need. We're back. We're playing a game. Me and Lydia. Hello.
Hello.
It's quite... I think it's actually quite. It's okay. I think it's. Initially, I thought it was a bit childish because of the art style, but I think actually. I don't know. The thing is, an art style can kind of define like the mood of a game very much.
Yeah.
And it feels like you have to suit the tone. And so I was very much swept into a kind of silly, bumbling adventurer mode, where actually I think we should have been more
taking a bit more
sensible
seriously
with our decisions. We made a few poor decisions, such as giving our name away to a random priest.
I'd like to confirm again that I was against that.
I just assumed that we shouldn't be. We're a spy, you know. But then again, maybe just Mr. Smith. I think the problem was that we giving an English name was the problem, because then he knew we were English. Yeah.
We should have said something Italian or whatever.
Uh,
I quite like the art style. I think it's cool.
We've got a shitload of games to muck around with, Lydia, but we're doing this one. I think it's okay. We've done Act 1. We'll see where it takes us. I guess we've got 2 more acts to do.
The game is meant to be around 3 hours or a bit less, so we should be able to finish it in this.
Maybe if we smash through it. Clubhouse was dimly lit, comfortably quiet space. Gas lamps on the tables and a single electric bulb above the bar. The air thick with wood smoke, cigar smoke, and roasted cheese.
Impenetrable.
It's very. We don't need to slink here. We don't need to announce ourselves either. Maybe we should just
walk into the room. Don't make a big fuss.
2 men were on one side playing chess. One was falling asleep while the other chewed his moustache tips in concentration. On the other side, a man was intently tearing a newspaper into strips and burning them in the flame. No one seemed to notice me. A waiter slid over as though on skates.
Signor?
He began. I'm expected. I believe I'm expected. The waiter looked around the room with a carefully composed
Lewis.
expression.
Lewis, I just realised we can't see the game.
Oh, shit.
Sorry. I just realised. There we go.
The worst streamer. I'm so bad at streaming. I'm so sorry. All I had to do was press one button. I could just leave it on full screen. You guys wouldn't mind, right?
Just your face. Big and beautiful.
Good. Shit. You guys were like, chat was just like happy to do the same thing. Happy for me. Just, they were betting on how long it was going to take me to
sorry. Did I ruin it?
fix
Sorry.
I wouldn't have noticed for like ever. I wonder
how long it would have taken you.
Sorry, so recap where we are. So we're in Italy, in North Italy. We rescued a woman called Louisa from a prison, an Italian prison.
It was a castle, wasn't it?
Castle prison, yeah. She was being held in there. Her dad was with us. His name's like Vittorio or something. We got a German spy with us who's going to double cross us at some point, but not before we double cross her. Or maybe we're going to, who knows, we might be triple cross, quadruple cross, we don't know. But this waiter, apparently, we're now at a Swiss gentleman's club in a village in Italy, which is sticking out like a sore thumb. And this waiter apparently doesn't know who we are. Not by
He looks a bit like you.
Gentleman, I think he replied.
That hairline.
Let's pay him. Shall we pay him off?
Sure.
Well, maybe this would refresh your memory. Uh-oh, the Fraulein has double-crossed us. The man looked at it with mild curiosity, spelled wrong, as though it was a curiously shaped leaf. That was the moment I heard the engine of the truck outside roaring to life.
Oh.
You must think me a perfect plum, Aubrey. Do you reckon we could get there in time?
Swore like a pirate for several minutes. Just minutes of just swearing. That would be really, that'd be something.
You must think me a perfect plum, Aubrey.
Damn your plums, Aubrey.
And you'd be right. I'd been a ruddy fool. I could have kicked myself as it was. I swore heartily and for some time. The waiter at my elbow coughed politely.
Perhaps Signor would like to become a member?
Well, one window closes, another window opens. Isn't that the expression? Something like that.
every door shuts, a window opens, or whatever.
Yeah, crack a window, Lydia.
Crack a window, it stinks. Yeah,
You're eating that
saying
fucking
goes.
cheesy fucking
Impenetrable cheese.
stinky cheese, Lydia. Fucking hell.
Does the vegan cheese smell bad? Does it have a pong?
No, it smells nice. It just smells nice. I reckon. Look, we'll do it when we're back. That's a promise.
Okay, that's a promise. I'm holding you to that.
Well,
I want a cheese toasty.
I reckon our stream needs cheese and sherry, cheese and grappa.
Oh, it does. It does.
some-
A little glass of wine and some cheese, but maybe we'd have to change the 11 a.m. slot. I'm not sure I can handle red wine at 11 a.m.
Well, just a little stills tipple. How about like a tasting session? You can add
A
tasting session.
Okay, all right. Okay,
Cheese
we could do that.
toasties and wine.
That would be that's like my dream, a mystery game with cheese and wine. That's like heaven.
I know. I know how to get straight into a woman's heart with a cheesy bit of wine.
The cheese, a bit of fake cheese and some wine.
Oh, we did good there. That was good.
We did good. So she double crossed us. We heard her. We don't really know what happened there. We had a van.
We had a van, Italian military van, with the lady in it.
Right. Okay.
And her dad in the back, and
that
she's
drove
taken
off.
them
Is
away.
that what we heard?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was getting dark. I was driving through the valley without my lights on, hoping for a stroke of luck. Then I had one in Lavorgo. There was the truck. The Fraulein had pulled it up in front of a little tavern. Maybe she'd been hoping I would find her. Ah, yes. We could go inside. We could cut the fuel line. Oh, that's very cunning.
There's 3 very different tactics to take here.
I mean, she's definitely double-crossed us, right?
Oh, she's run off with our guy, isn't she? So
This
that's
isn't gonna
definitely
work.
a bit dodgy. And she's made us go into that. We didn't even find out what that members club was about. Like, why did we have to go in there? It was very weird.
What's wrong with just like waiting out the night in the back of the truck?
Yeah, we could do that. See where she ends up taking them.
Yeah.
Should we do
might
that?
Just take us to Germany.
Let's
that.
do it.
There was an old tarp for a blanket. I've endured worse, as you know, Aubrey. Fits and starts, I got to sleep. Germany's invaded
no.
Poland! Dun
Great.
dun dun!
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh no, that
First
old
of
Hitler,
September.
turns out he wasn't a nice guy after all.
He's a bit of a prick.
What a butthole.
Who'd have thunk it?
What the fuck is this? Is that the truck?
Like,
That's the flat-
yeah, that's the trucks.
Oh my god. I was abruptly woken by a very fat man who was trying to sit on me. The collie jumped up like a deer when I moved, then burst into laughter.
Wow! Mr. Smith, but I thought you were a bear!
The Fraulein's head swiveled around from the driver's seat.
Darling, you came back. How wonderful. You don't give up, do you? I love that.
Never. You'll regret bringing me into this. Or worried you might be lonely.
So I hid in the back. I was managing, thank you. But Biasca did feel like too easy a victory.
Crikey, maybe we should have gone and slept in there instead of... Then again, maybe keeping our head down is the way forward.
Yeah, rather than bursting forth. We don't know who was in that place. She could have had our cronies.
Fraulein started the engine. We headed along the valley to Amberley. Okay. Oh, that wasn't good. We left a footprint.
No. How? What footprint?
I don't know. The road wandered almost through the valley like a drunk, going backwards almost as much as it went forward, sometimes climbing, sometimes falling simply away. Fraulein was still behind the wheel, driving fast.
There is a tunnel at the end of this valley.
Louisa remarked to no one in particular. She was staring out the window of the front passenger seat. Fraulein was still driving, and I was now in the back with Vercoli. I saw it.
I saw it marked on the map, back in the castle.
Right.
That's the Gotthard Tunnel?
It's the rail line out of Erolo.
Ah.
Sure. We know where it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't mean that one. That one's 57 kilometers long. This one is short and narrow, only a few meters wide.
I turned to glance at Vercoli, who shrugged.
My daughters are usually right about these things.
My daughters are usually right about these things. Oh my gosh! Welcome to my restaurant. Would you like some pizza?
Happy the pasta! Hey,
And the pasta, we got the pizza, we got the cheese. I know you English like your cheese. And we got the grappa. You got a drink and eat the cheese. Eat the cheese and the drink. Yes, you look like a lady who like her cheese. Look a lady who look. You got so much. You know what they say in Italy? They say cheese make the hair on your top lip grow bushy. Bushy, they say.
I can tell you.
And I can tell you got a big bush on your top lip. You must have loved the cheese. You look like a cheesy girl.
Wait, am I Italian? So bad. I don't know how to do a subtle Italian accent. All I know is how to do a very over-the-top Italian accent. Hey! Oh God, I'm sorry for everyone I'm offending. Jesus. Okay.
Louisa was beginning to remind me some of the girls we knew up at Oxford, always throwing a chap off guard with some educated fact. These bloody women getting themselves an education.
Bloody, they should be in the kitchen making my goddamn sandwiches, keeping their mouths shut.
There we go. Okay, well we're recklessly proceeding towards the end, through the mountains, which is fine. Fine. Welcome to
Ambry. Ooh, there's a lot going on here. Oh
shit!
But cows with afros.
It's some sort of festival. Aubrey, let me introduce you to the wonderful little hamlet of Ambry. Let me also introduce its marvellous tradition of dressing cattle up like maidens at a midsummer maypole and parading them through the streets. What are you saying? This is going to slow down a bit, Fraulein, I observed cheerfully. She dropped the truck into its lowest gear. We idled so slow that the engine stalled out. Behind the cows were the cattle drivers, yodeling and hollering to jolly them along. The creatures themselves were adorned with garlands of flowers and ribbons.
Oh, they're cute!
It was quite delightful. Why don't we have traditions like this in England, Aubrey? It makes our British farmers seem rather dour in comparison. Anyway, it was glorious luck. What better diversion could there be for staging an escape? What shall we do?
Just trying to think. Well, I don't think driving to him's a good idea.
I don't think getting out.
I don't think getting out of the car's a good idea either. Maybe perhaps I can convince them. Way, yeah,
maybe. I reckon I can convince them.
Yeah, you do whatever works.
I got down from the cab. The smell in the road was something, but it was nothing compared to the cacophony of the bells. From the road, I drew the Mauser and pointed it at the Fraulein.
No,
How do
not
I have
that.
the gun now?
Oh yeah, she's still got it. Okay, I don't think we should do that one. Maybe to the back of the van adjusted for the Italians to come out. Okay, not sure about that one either.
I don't reckon the gun's loaded. Just putting that.
Yeah, I
out
reckon
there.
it's not got any bullets in it. She wouldn't leave it in somewhere that we could grab it if it was loaded. And what's the top one?
I caught Louisa's eye through the window of the van and winked. Oh, don't wink at another woman.
Well,
come on out, you Italians. Let's get on cows. We actually got achieved for that.
Nice.
They crept out onto the road. Even more cattle were gathering around now. It was as though we'd driven our truck into a raging river of cows. I found Facolli's hand and he Louisa's, and we quickly wound our way between the dancing cattle, between the buildings to the edge of the village, onto the open road beyond. Freedom.
We got it. We escaped from old Fraulein then.
Turns out that we could just blend in with the cows.
We're so fucking ugly. We just blend in.
Oh, where are we going? We can go
we
up
hike
to the
away from the
Oratorio
road?
di Santa Barbara, or we can go all the way to Erolo.
Where did we go before? No, this is somewhere new now. I'm getting confused.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you fancy?
Why do we want to go to the Oratorio? I think we just want to move on.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it.
I think we're more likely to run into. Oh God, we actually got a couple of footprints for that. Maybe we get punished. I don't know. On the far side of Ambry, we hitched a ride in a cart driven by a friendly woman off to Erolo to see her daughter. The cart was filled with barrels of red currants. There wasn't much room for us, and our hands and clothes were soon stained red. Oh, the fruit.
Oh, that's gonna catch us out, isn't it?
I didn't think that a fruit cart would be full of fruit.
Oh shit.
So there wasn't. I decided we would head for Zurich. From there, it would be easy to bundle them off to France by rail, or we can go and lie low. Or I don't need to tell you why. Obviously.
I get it. Either. I guess all those kind of have the same outcome. Right?
The only flaw in the plan was that Zurich was over 100 miles away, and we still had a Nazi on our tail. Will she follow us? Louisa asked.
Excuse me. It's my bloody time to shine.
Sorry, Lydia.
Fuck's sake.
Where is she? I guess we left her in the truck.
Well, does she follow us? There we go.
Louisa asked. You need to tell me what she's after. I need some info.
Yeah, come on, love.
Louisa shook her head.
Oh, nothing. I'm grateful for your help, but no, nothing.
The cat rattled along, and it seemed to shake Louisa's nerves free a little.
The view is beautiful.
Louisa enthused.
It's as good as in a painting.
I'm having more folks are keeping us safe. Yes, I suppose it is. Rather better, I should think. Yeah, I'd say it's better than a painting. Real. Then something occurred to me. Have you ever seen mountains before? In real life, I mean? She shook her head.
I've never been outside of Milan before.
Poor girl. As fond as I am of Milan, Aubrey, couldn't imagine being stuck there like that. The cart rattled into the town. Suddenly, Louisa exclaimed.
This is it! Do you remember the town I told you about? It's here. I mean, somewhere, but I recognize the contours.
Okay, good. Let's
Yeah,
do
how
it.
does she know?
Keep your eyes peeled for it.
Okay. Has she been stuck in Milan all the time?
She frowned as though she was thinking of something else. But whatever it was, she didn't share.
I think that's a bit suspicious.
Really?
She knows too much. Well, I don't know. The fact she's like, I grew up my whole life in secret path.
Oh no, the fruit cart. Oh,
No.
God. Reckless routing. The train to Goshenen. Are these real places, guys? Tagliatelle.
Oh, I like this place. A little
hotel. Erollo was a nice place. It offered us a moment to breathe. We took lunch in a hotel perched at the base of one mountain. We tore through our starters and soup. Louisa wiped both her hands on a napkin and thrust one of them in my general direction.
We have still not been properly introduced. My name is Luisa Maria Alessandro Vagoli.
You could call me Asherton White.
Just throw in a brand new name, why not?
Oh,
she trusts us.
I cannot tell you what it was, Aubrey, that professed me to tell her the real truth.
What? That's our name.
But please keep calling me Smith, I added. It's safer that way.
I don't think we should have told her our name.
Louisa nodded appreciatively, storing the information away somewhere.
Nice to meet you, Ashton. Oh, Ashton, your family is rich? Please excuse my daughter.
Please excuse my daughter. She knows not what she's saying. We're told everyone in Italy is very open about the money and stuff. And my family owns a big cheese and pasta empire here in Italy.
She forgets her manners sometimes, eh?
I just love the explosion of Italy.
Oh my god.
It's okay. I've noticed it's most refreshing.
Yeah.
I do believe Louisa would have stuck her tongue out at me if her father had not been watching. She skewered a melon ball, then chopped it down like a noisy child. Oh gosh.
Oh, maybe that's.
And are you with the fascists? Do you like Mussolini? Oh shit! I accidentally clicked it.
Oh, you the fuck! Are you what the fuck?
Never mind. Vaccoli's face curled up in fear.
He is teasing you, Papa. Yes.
Louisa reassured him. I wasn't, but I let it lie.
My father has friends in the resistance. But it is very dangerous to be against Mussolini, so we are very careful.
I'm sure sense will prevail in Italy. Glad to hear it. How about that? Let's turn
Okay.
around.
I think you brought that round. You managed to make it
covered
work.
myself there. Secret fascist. Coffee came with slabs of chocolate from a famous chocolatier in the Swiss town of allegedly. Swish. How do you have a town with no vowels in its name? That's what you say with a mouthful of chocolate and a grappa. I think we'll. Let's get moving. We need to get moving soon.
Let's get moving.
Louisa gulped down the rest of her coffee. It was one of those. God, look at all this luxury stuff. Oh God,
I know.
sexy. She scooped the remaining cream out from the bottom of the cup with her finger. Aubrey, I think the girl was raised by wolves.
I'm ready now.
We left the hotel and began to walk through the town. Oh, my mind is only thinking of Fraulein.
It's your heart with Fraulein. You can't move. What about Aubrey? It sounds.
Yeah. Oh, there's more stuff. There's what's this? If Louise's recollection of a secret tunnel is correct, then my guess for an entrance was somewhere in the military fort at the foot of the Gotthard Pass. The fort was a granite-roofed block sunk into the ground with a wide trench. It must have filled up with snow for 6 months of every year and buried the place completely.
If there really is a tunnel,
Louisa hissed as we crouched in a stand of bushes by the edge of the trench.
then how are we going to get in it? I do not like tunnels.
Vercolli added unhelpfully. We could knock on the door and ask. Or we'll have to get in the fort somehow. Or scout the perimeter.
Scout the perimeter?
Creeping through some bushes, I reached the edge of the trench and peered down. The drop was about 6 feet. The trench ran in two directions, back towards the fort and away from it. A tunnel, just as Louise had said. I slithered over the edge and down into the trench, or watched and waited. Or I scrambled back. I think I need to
Yeah, get slithering.
Yeah, or do I want to go bring them with me? Because I need to bring them with me, right?
Yeah, maybe don't go down there just yet. Wait, go up. What's the other one? I waited and watched. I scrambled back. Maybe go tell them. Right, it's you.
I found the tunnel mouth. Better still, it's wide open.
And to reach it, must we crawl across the grass like a goggle.
Vercolli complained. Yes. I think. Excellently put.
Yeah, we're going to go with it.
This way, into the secret tunnel. Louisa.
What was that noise? Well, come on, Papa.
Louisa said, pattering her father gently on the hand. Pattering.
Pattering. I don't hear Smith.
I nodded, and we scrambled back over the edge of the trench. Primo. Right, I'll
Should we
go
go first?
Yeah. I dropped down to the grass. The drop down to the grass was perhaps 6 feet. I slid myself over the edge, clinging on my fingers, and finally dropped. Now you, Louisa. It's easy.
For you, perhaps.
She hissed.
You're taller than me. You can grab her. Grab her.
You could do it.
Why can't you just literally, grab her so she...
I'll catch you.
Oh, yeah, catch you. There we go.
No. She called down. Oh, shit. Hang on. She grumbled. Her face disappeared and then a pair of shoes appeared over the edge of the trench. Uh-oh. As soon as her legs were in reach, I grabbed them. Now you let go, I told her through a mouthful of skirt.
Oh, my goodness. No. Because if I let go, I would fall. Just do it.
Just do it, woman.
Give your daughter a shove. I hope I kick you in the teeth on the way down.
She let go, but her balance was all off. Or was it mine? We fell backwards into the grass. Louisa cried out, then laughed with embarrassment. We both did. Jesus Christ. Better luck next time, eh? I said as I rose and offered her my hand. We looked up towards the edge to where Vercolli wasn't.
Oh, no. Where the fuck did he go?
He's a bloody hell. He's
legged it. Where did he go?
He's run away.
He's run away?
Oh, shit.
Don't choke.
She cupped her hands to her mouth.
Papa?
Nothing.
Maybe he lost the sight of us.
Louisa suggested. Then I'm afraid he's on his own.
Yeah? Are you going to be brutal?
We're not going
to be able to get back up there.
Get him. He's on his own. Shit.
I don't think so.
I'm not... She crossed her arms.
I'm not going without him.
fine. You can stay. I'll go to the tunnel on my own.
Yeah, all right. See you later, love.
You may have to. So what's your plan then? Climb back up there on my shoulders like a circus performer? Oh god, she might actually do that.
Yeah, she'll probably be like, okay, I'll do that.
You may have to.
Oh, we've left a collie behind. This is unfair. If we had just taken the train out of Ariolo.
Oh god, it was the sound of footsteps that settled the argument. Someone was coming. Down the tunnel with you, Louisa!
Come, Louisa. Damn your smile. Damn your eyes.
Damn your holes in the ground.
Titties! All right, let's carry on. So we've lost the collie.
The tunnel was narrow and dark. It disappeared under the mountain. Oh god, where is it going? Are we like completely off the beaten track now?
I think so. Well, yeah, I guess we're going through a creepy little tunnel.
I think there's going to be checkpoints and all sorts of shit on those trains. It's really dangerous. If we can if we can sneak our way through.
Oh, this is cool.
What is this? Oh, it's us walking down a tunnel.
Yeah.
I was really confused by that for a second. I was like, what is this fucking orb? The darkness of the tunnel beckoned, but Louisa stood by the entrance, refusing to budge.
Now we go back for him.
Louisa, for fuck's sake. Listen up. He's a grown man, Louisa. He'll be fine.
My papa may be old, but he's no spy.
She shot back.
He might have been captured by the Swiss. He is not a good runner, as you might have observed.
We were both whispering, our hissed words echoing away down the dark tunnel in front of us. Oh, shit. The Swiss army don't capture Italian tourists. If they found him, they'd have put him on the train. It isn't
your father
that Fraulein is after. Yeah, I want to whisper that. Something about you. Yeah.
I'm still suspicious.
They're after you. They don't want your father. I motioned towards the tunnel. We're ahead of Wolf for now. Let's get to Goshenen. And keep it that way. She paused, still looking back at the tunnel mouth, hoping for Collie would appear. He didn't. She nodded unhappily. I took her arm in the semi-darkness. Come on this way. We'll be in Goshenen in a few hours, and your father will be there, I promise.
Well, that's a lie.
The tunnel seemed to run for miles. With no electric lighting, it was pitch black, narrow enough that we had to walk single file. I led the way.
Are there rats down here? Oh, there must be rats.
Sure. Don't worry.
Rats could definitely hurt you.
Oh, is this like my way of like keeping her quiet? Shh.
Yeah, shh, do you hear that? It's rats.
There's nothing to eat down here except for little girls.
Little girls' ankles.
Little girls who talk too much. In the tunnel. Rats can't hurt you. Relax.
And then you have never seen a Milano rat.
Oh shit, Louisa replied.
No. A Milano rat could kill a fox.
We walked on, underground, in darkness. Time and distance telescope outwards. What a weird sentence. Intimacy is easy.
Oi, oi.
Your father seems devoted to you. I'm not going to let anything happen to you, Louisa.
Louisa, I love you.
Louisa, I love you.
Maybe ask about the soldiers.
I don't want to say, did she get hurt? It's bad times.
Yeah,
I think they were probably fine. I want to know more about her father. Her father seems very devoted to you. She nodded in thought for a moment.
Do you have any children, Smith?
None that I know of. No. And is there no one back home?
And is there no one back home? No girl hoping?
Well, there was a girl once, but not anymore. Oh, so Aubrey isn't our...
So girlfriend. Aubrey isn't our little love.
Maybe it's like our mum.
Our mama.
Our baby daddy.
Baby daddy.
Maybe it's...
Maybe say that. That's oh...
There was a girl once, but not anymore.
Yeah, that's like, Oh, why? Did she marry your best friend?
Yes, actually. Weird. You got that.
How did you know?
I don't know what happened to her.
I see. You fall in love with someone, but then all of a sudden, you disappear from her life. Because of your work?
Depressing to hear it down in black and white like that, but the girl wasn't wrong. I stopped. We had reached a branch. Identical tunnels disappeared into ducts in both directions.
We go left now.
Louisa said. Certain? How can you remember this map so well? Hush, I need to think about this. Silence, woman! I am the man. I do the directing.
Maybe ask. I'm suspicious about how she knows this map so well. Maybe ask her about it.
How do you remember this map so well?
Trust me.
After a thoughtful pause, she added,
I have a photogenic memory. I mean, photographic memory. I remember everything I only glimpsed it.
oh my god, maybe she saw some secret plans.
Oh, yeah. Is that what she's like?
I saw a picture of Hitler naked, and I can draw it from my memory. And then we will embarrass all of the Germans, and they will be so ashamed that Hitler is naked on this picture that they will give up the war.
That's how we want the war.
Okay. Sure. That was what she claimed, Aubrey.
I don't know. I feel like she's lying. That seems very convenient. Oh, yeah, photographic memory.
Are you serious? Oh,
She nodded
photographic
quickly.
Right.
I'm suspicious.
You're suspicious of her. You're suspicious of everyone.
Yeah. Well, I think it's weird that
But
she.
Dad is the most suspicious.
Well.
Do you really think that Dad heard someone coming and didn't want to come down in the tunnel?
Well, we heard footsteps, didn't we?
A glimmer of light, but it wasn't the exit. It was coming from the arc lamp strung along the length of the railway line. Our secret passages opened out into the wider darkness of the Gotthard rail tunnel. Right, so we just bypassed the bit of the tunnel when we're back in it now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you saw something in Milan, something you weren't supposed to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aha.
Paused to see if she would confirm my suspicions, but she said nothing. I tried again. The Italian soldiers, they wanted you to tell them about it. She thought for a long time, then nodded.
It's a blueprint for a compact radio transmitter, small enough to fit in a suitcase. The resistance got it from the Russians. Oh, and does she remember this blueprint because of her photographic memory?
A radio inside a suitcase, Aubrey. Can you imagine?
My God.
Can you imagine? It's like one of those giant mobile phones, Aubrey.
Mobile phones used to have a little suitcase, didn't they?
If I had
when
one
they
of
first came
those,
out?
I could have radio control from Riva San Vitale. Known straight away that Vicoli wasn't my contact. I'd have never met this girl at all. Crikey.
Well, I mean, I think we're falling in love with old. What's her name?
No,
Louisa.
No, the Fraulein is our love.
Oh, well, I
we
don't know.
can turn
I'm
her.
to
We can
Louisa.
turn her. We're James Bond.
I don't know.
I reckon we could get her on our side. Just a little tickle here, a little
Just a
slap
little
there.
tickle.
You know.
What? Little tickle and a slap.
Need to know when to tickle and when
That's
to
all it
slap, Lydia.
takes.
Especially if
A
you're
little
James
cheeky
Bond.
tickle, a little slap, a little shave, and then we're all good.
Yeah. Waxing, I think, is the way to do it.
Wax.
That top lip. God.
No.
How did the soldiers know about your memory? Do you remember all of it? How did the Fraulein come to hear about you? Yeah. I still didn't understand that part of the saga.
She knows the Capitano. I saw her on his arm at a party once. She had a different accent, but...
But of course, you remembered her face.
Mm-hmm. Right.
The tunnel filled with a roar. We pressed ourselves against the stone wall as a train thundered past. The echoes battered us in waves. Thank heavens the train was electric. If it had been a steamer, we might have been poached.
And not much further.
Louisa said.
Maybe she does have a photographic memory then.
A memory like yours, Louisa, would be invaluable in a war.
To everyone else, but not to me. I do not want dead people's faces in my head.
Oh dear, yeah. She screwed up her face.
Besides, I want to be an engineer. I want to make things to help people, not to hurt them. Could you guarantee me that?
She did not wait for an answer, but looked away. We walked on, now with a coin of sunlight ahead, drawing us towards the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. Okay, I feel like we've bonded. I know your heart's still with the Fraulein, but I'm strictly on the Louisa train. Choo choo, motherfucker. Strap me in.
Strap me in. Gosh.
Gosh, no.
Gosh.
Chat, are you Team Louisa or Team Fraulein?
Yeah, chat. Pineapple Danny is Team Louisa.
There we go.
We found Vicoli sitting at a little cafe drinking iced tea.
Well, there he bloody well is, isn't he? Gracias!
Vicoli exclaimed, rising to clap his daughter's hands and kiss her on both cheeks before nodding to me.
I'm very glad that you made it. You've got the sun.
Louisa remarked to her father.
I thought the train went through a tunnel. 6 or 7 minutes only. Since then, I've had a gelato, a coffee, a little outside is a cafe.
Oh,
Where
gosh.
the fuck did you go? We've just been through a horrible tunnel. Where did you go?
We can't celebrate this. We need to get into cover.
We should get out of sight. What's he doing?
Get out of sight. Ugh. The mood fell south pretty quickly as I hustled them away. But honestly, sitting in broad daylight right by the only rail line into town, it was as if he wanted the Germans to catch him. I bet you they've been watching him. I bet you they're following us now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's now there on our trail.
Jesus.
Because of old Fatty and his sleeping and his chocolate.
Fucking sleepy,
Sleepy
fucking
man.
fat Italian pasta eating idiot. After all of our adventures, Aubrey, the comfort of the Hotel Gothard seemed too good to be true. The hotel bar swilled with millionaires and debutantes. From the window we had a view over the cars assembling for the Gottingen to Interlaken road race. No one here seemed to have taken a care in the world. There's a train to Erstfeld in a few hours, I remarked. From there, it's an hour more to Zurich. We're almost there. And will Zurich be safe?
Excuse me.
I fucking read your line, Lydia.
Excuse me.
I was on a roll.
And it will
Vercolli begged.
I did not know if we can return to it.
All right. Are you on voice activate or something? You're cutting off occasionally.
It happens. Yeah, I don't know why. It happened when I was doing streaming with Harry as well. I don't know why I'm cutting out.
I'll let you off. Dummy Kid says, hi, little Lewis and Big Lids. It's great having your stream back. Kind of funny, you decided to play a game centered around World War II because today, 75 years ago, was when Hitler died. Just let you know. Wow.
Oh. Well, that's a coinky dink.
Thanks, Dummy Kid. That's
Thank you, Dummy Kid.
unusual. Didn't realise. It was only Hitler's birthday the other day. So is it Hitler's death day now?
Wasn't that a coincidence that we're playing this game?
It's a coinky dink. Forced to Reckon says, hey, you weirdos, Lydia. Well, say you're a great addition to Yogs and love seeing you around.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Loving the mystery streams, although I'm often stuck in the VOD Goblin / Viper pit. Please keep being your weird mad selves and try not to get banned.
I promise nothing.
Bronzebot says, glad to see the pusher of the Strangler Detective Agency is operating again. Just wanted to remind you about Hypnospace Outlaw. Oh, yeah, that actually was on my list because it was on one of these best of 2019 games lists. So I wanted to check it
shit!
out.
Yeah, that's been on our list forever.
Yeah.
Really need to play that.
It's currently on sale on Steam. So we'll give it a go once we're done with this. Then sounds good.
Yeah,
Sounds like a good
we'll do it
call.
next week.
All right. Yeah. Will Zurich be safe? I have people in Zurich. Yeah.
Yeah.
We know Zurich's safe. It's very neutral. We want to get into Zurich, really.
Mm-hmm.
Good. The good.
Oh, sorry. Good. But Smith, I have to pay you for what you've done for us.
We don't want to talk about the radio transmitter. Holy crap. I don't think we want to let him be involved with her either.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe just time to be more careful. I don't know. Just look after your daughter. I don't know.
Yeah, just Smith. You've got to.
Just sort yourself out, mate.
Sort yourself out, dude.
But she looks after me. That is why I needed her back, you see.
Louisa rolled her eyes but smiled.
Oh, Papa, be quiet.
I've never seen a man so delighted to be silenced. Fatherhood is quite the drug, it seems.
We need to get some tickets.
Oh, God, Louisa declared, rising to her feet.
I'll go away. No, she shouldn't go by herself.
We have to come with her.
We have to go with her.
We can't leave her with her father. He's so fucking hopeless.
Yeah, he's a nightmare. My bodyguard. Very well.
She took my arm.
I will stay right here.
Primo asserted, looking supremely, spelled wrong, comfortable with where he was. We set off for the station. Oh, God, this is danger. What are we doing going around this railway station?
I know your plan is to go to Zurich.
Louisa began once we were walking.
But I've seen a map of this region. I think there are some better options.
Really? Okay, no, I'll listen. Yeah. Is this another of your secret tunnels? Oh, shit. An angry silence. I tried mollifying her a little. Your trick, finding us that tunnel in Arolo, was very helpful. I don't think I ever thanked you for that at the time, but I'm saying it now, all right? She hurried around in front of me and shoved me in the chest.
Why do you insist on talking to me like a child?
Mm-hmm.
I am 23 years older. You aren't even so much older than me.
23. I'd assumed younger, based on precisely this kind of behaviour, in fact. I have no luck with women and train stations, Aubrey. I'm 31.
That's me.
I have no luck with women and train stations, Aubrey.
Oh,
shit.
Your footprint. Because she's making a big fuss, isn't she? So people are looking.
Oh, no, I shouldn't have done this. That was a bad choice.
Oh, she's swearing at us and screaming.
Oh, no. I should have just gone after her to apologise. She stormed off.
Ow, bugger.
Oh, crap.
What was that noise?
I should have gone after her to apologise. I was damn well going to get the tickets. And I just about reached the station when I heard it. A scream, then the roar of a car engine.
Oh, he's just been stolen, hasn't he?
Oh, shit.
Ah.
I raced back down the street. What's happened? Oh, no. A few people were crouched either side of something lying on the side of the road.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Did he just get run over?
Who is it?
Was it our Italian mate just got hit by a car?
There was a car? Which way did it go? I think we need to find out. There was a car? Which way did it go?
That way!
The man replied, sounding shaken. He pointed down the southwest road that led to Rialp, over the Furka Pass into the heart of the Alps.
There was a woman and a man.
I caught a glimpse of the figure on the ground and more images flashed into my mind. Wolf grabbing Louisa. Vocali trying to stop her. Wolf running over him with the car. But who was the man with her? Her handler, perhaps? I pushed the onlookers aside.
Oh, Vocali.
Right, I took off at a run. Who cares about old...
We're just leaving him?
Old Primo Vocali. This man's name is Primo Vocali. See, he is well cared for. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know what to do.
Maybe we need someone who needs to tell him the name. Tell him. Of course. But where are you? I was already gone. I was on a moment to lose. Maybe we left a footprint, but I felt like we owed it to him. We couldn't just leave him.
We've left Louisa behind as well, though. Now we're on our own.
Well, Louisa's been captured by...
Oh, shit. Yeah, of course. Sorry. I'm getting... So, right. Okay. So he's been run over and she's been captured.
Oh, shit. And we have to have a diversion. I reckon we could have gotten away without having to do that.
I wonder if we'd left... No, if we'd left them together, that same thing. I wonder if we hadn't pissed her off if she'd been stolen.
Yeah, if she hadn't kicked up a fuss, she wouldn't have been kidnapped.
Yeah, she stayed with us.
Shit.
We should have been nice to her and been like, yes, okay, and said sorry.
Oh, dear.
Where's the police
There's
at?
a couple of bad ones. We're okay. We're okay. Is there any sound in this game?
There is, but it's very quiet. It's like background noise. Like, you hear that? That's the car screaming.
Oh, right. It is very quiet. Oh, yeah, there you go. I was driving up the hairpin bends of the Furka Pass in a hot-wired Maserati souped up by some harebrained Swiss mechanic under orders from a millionaire idiot.
Ooh.
Bloody hell.
You want a hot buddy? You want a Maserati?
What are we doing? Idiot who doesn't deserve a car like this one. Or Fraulein drove fast, but I could drive fast.
Yeah.
I might have died on that road, Aubrey. I might have died.
Damn that road. I think you drive fast.
But I didn't die. I drove like a reckless motherfucker. As long as the car didn't flip, these racing cars were well known for rolling, and if you cracked your head well, then that was that. It's a lot of fun. A car made by fools for fools, so I drove it like a fool. Let's drive it like a fool. Let's tear through the landscape, piercing the air with the steel roar of its engine. Death on wheels. Tore along the mountain road at 100 miles an hour, and God forbid anyone who got in my way.
Act 3, the chase. Okay, I think we're sort of like last part now, right? Trying to get her back.
Yeah, I think so.
Look, let's go!
Dun, 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 dun,
Da,
dun,
da,
dun,
da,
dun,
da,
dun,
da,
dun.
da, 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 da.
God did
God
not
did not
forbid
forbid the
the
goat.
goat.
What?
You've lost control of the car.
No!
I swerved to avoid it. That was my mistake. If I'd blown straight through it, perhaps the Maserati would have survived.
Oh,
The
fuck.
car flew across to the far edge of the road.
At least the goat survived.
We can't close our eyes.
Try
We
to
can't twist the
regain
wheel.
control.
We can't shut our eyes. We have to just cling on. We have to ride this pony all the way off
Oh,
the cliff.
God.
Oh,
Amanda's
no.
midair. Oh no. I think the car turned
no.
over. I found myself wondering if the goat.
Is the goat okay?
Oh no! You left
Oh,
your footprint. We blacked out. Oh no.
no! Okay, maybe we
No.
drove too recklessly.
Maybe, yeah. I think we were going maybe a little bit too fast.
Could have been worse.
Mm-hmm. I bet we're back with the Fraulein. Look at her.
I was on soft linen, a decent mattress. From somewhere overhead, electric light filtered down through a tinkling chandelier. I heard a woman's voice nearby, but my eyes weren't working properly yet.
It's got to be Fraulein.
Who's there? Fraulein? Louise? No, it's just a nurse. It's going to be a nurse.
We'll say, who's there? Please, be slow.
The woman replied, moving closer to the bed. A wet towel pressed to my brow. Here, there. It stung.
You are hurt, but you'll be all right, I think.
I passed out again. Withdraw from Poland or face war, Chamberlain warns Germans. Well, that's bloody useless. Germans
It's all kicking off.
Oh, look at these crossbows. Is that not a crossbow?
Yeah, is that... What is... Chat, does anyone know what that is? Oh, it's an old lady.
I was in Meiringen, 30 miles from where I'd crashed. I'd been scraped up off the roadside and taken to the Hotel Leopold to recover. Meiringen, the woman, miraculously, had no broken bones. That's good news. A tiny town bustling with the rich and famous. Somewhere close by is where Sherlock Holmes fell to his death. And hundreds of people paid good money to come here, despite the fact that it never happened. I was warm, Aubrey, content, eating zopf with honey on a tray in bed and sipping coffee. I searched my memory for something. I felt like I'd overlooked some small yet crucially important detail. Then I remembered. The collie, Louisa, the Fraulein. I had been out of action for at least a day and I had lost all three of them.
Oh, bugger.
Disaster. What are we going to do, Lydia?
We're going to catch up with them. We're 30 miles away now.
10 minutes beyond Meiringen, the road forks into two. One leads to Zurich in Germany, the other to Bern, and eventually to France. Oh
God, what way do we go? Is she going for the German border? Is she going for France?
Where is the Fraulein? Do you reckon she's a double agent? I reckon she's
actually
working for
on
the French because they said she was speaking some other accent. I reckon she's actually French.
Yeah, thingy. Look, probably a French accent.
Yeah.
Should we say she's gone to the Alps? Let's do it. I think we should go with it.
She'd have places to hide in the Alps. Safe houses she could disappear into like a bug under a stone. But I didn't know where to look. I needed more information. I approached the hotel concierge. Went to talk to the patrons of the bar. Perhaps some old-fashioned detective work would prevail.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what we need.
I mean,
to do.
all seem fairly viable options. Which ones? Old-fashioned detective work. Yeah, let's do it.
Tire tracks, signs of any kind of hasty entrance or exit, that sort of thing. I scoured the driveway, the bushes around. What, like a skid marks? I mean, what are you looking for?
Well, how's that going to help us? What car's taking off near here?
A few market traders set up on the roadside. Yeah, this is it.
Talk to them, yeah.
Oh, you get covered in cherries!
You're covered. I was covered and sodden in cherry juice.
Oh, no, they didn't know anything. Shit.
Okay.
Well, that's no good.
We should talk to people at the bar,
We
probably.
didn't learn anything, Lydia. Fucked it.
We've really fucked it.
I prowled the hotel grounds.
Maybe talk to the hotel bar. Oh, the hotel concierge. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, there might be the concierge. I don't know. Let's go
Talk to the bar? Yeah.
Not that I really expected the Fraulein would have stopped him for a drink. What about the chap she had with her? The Fraulein was enough to drive any man to drink. I asked the barman. I'm looking for my wife. She's a German lady. She's here with another man.
She's left me. I think maybe ask the barman.
Yeah, sure. He shrugged.
Ugh, a lot of people come through here. That's me. I don't remember a German woman.
Said a robust voice a few stalls away.
But the man. Oh, yeah, I remember the man.
A Swiss lady, her hiking poles leaning against the bar, drinking a Weiss beer. Oh, really? Was he in a hurry?
Worth noticing, maybe?
Oh, yeah, was noticing,
Worth
was he?
noticing. Oh, you mean he was handsome? No, but there was about him. He drank like he had 5 minutes left to live. I don't know what accent I'm doing now. One in each hand.
shit.
I
Was
was
there
like,
a
I
girl
drink.
with him?
As well as a woman, you're on the trail of a whole bus here.
She drained her glass and clapped it onto the table. Oh, shit.
I hope you'll find her. The man did not look at all stable to me.
Shit, that's no information.
Do you think that was the guy?
Maybe. Oh, shit. The concierge grew suspicious of me. He called the police. Naturally, I tried to run, but I didn't get far. The police were waiting for me, all truncheons and nasty smiles. Two of them got me under each arm and I was dragged, like so many potatoes, to a nearby beer house. In a dark corner, a cigarette flared. Oh, it's him. It's the same guy.
Yeah.
You again.
Must you insist on being the worst spy we have?
Oh, my God.
It's him from the bar.
Let me go. I've got work to do.
They're not impressed with us. But my men don't have work. That's the problem. If you make it easy for them, then they find you, just like that.
Oh,
maybe I should let my lot do whatever it is they do to spies, and Control can send someone better to finish off whatever it is you think you're doing.
Shut up. Look.
Give me something I can use.
I don't have time for this. They're getting away. Should I give him a lie about the...
There's an Italian...
I reckon this guy is like... He's bad. He's not good.
Really? I think maybe he's good.
He's double-crossing us. We don't want to tell him, like, this information. Maybe he knows about the girl. He knows about the girl. He knows about the guy.
But just say maybe they're getting away. Oh, I don't know. Sell off Primo?
I don't have time for this now. They're getting away.
Oh, the German woman? Has she got the Italian girl with her?
Yes. You've been tailing.
Uh...
Are you suggesting you know where she is? You've been tailing me. Her name is Luisa Vocali. The Germans have got her. Do I want to say that?
Do we trust this guy?
You've been tailing me. Are you suggesting you know where she is?
The Fraulein has been seen heading for Interlaken.
We might. Then by all heaven, tell me. The cigarette flared.
They were seen heading for Interlaken.
Oh my gosh. You sure?
Of course.
Well, you better run along, hadn't you, old man? All right.
Okay, so we now know where to go now. Up there. Round the corner. Interlaken, Laken. Little bus. Just quick zip up there.
Can we not drive?
Round the bend.
Oh, this is going to be real bad. We've left loads of footprints all over the place.
Oh, it didn't say we did, though.
Yeah, we did. We left two bad footprints.
Take that back.
The road was dreadfully scenic, Aubrey. The sort of route poets would lose their marbles trying to describe. But I won't bother. I didn't see any of it. The sun set across the mountains in a whiskey-coloured blaze, and I didn't drink a drop of it. One question consumed me. Where was the Fraulein taking Louisa? Who was the man with them? If Louisa truly had memorized the secret radio transmitter blueprints...
Maybe...
Where is she taking Louisa? I think it's France. This wasn't the way to the German border. She must have some other destination in mind, somewhere between here and France.
Yes.
These were my thoughts. I tapped my fingers on the post bus to go faster.
Okay. So we were right with the France thing?
No, not necessarily.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Police are coming. Oh, Lord, they're coming. They're right behind us. Oh, shit.
Oh, no. We can't make any more fucks.
Yeah. No more fucks.
We can't do any more fucks, Lydia.
No more fucks. All right, so they're
I think maybe we need to be more direct with people.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like I think we should have asked that woman where they were going. Because if she told us Interlaken, we could have just gone straight to Interlaken.
We've been beating around the bush too much.
We have. I arrived into Interlaken in darkness and checked into the first hotel I found. I was exhausted, still reeling from that crash from the Furka Pass. Once in the room, I kicked off the bed in a heap, barely even kicked off my shoes. My face closed, all I could see was Primo Vocali's face. War was declared. Alright, hotel.
Yeah, go to the hotel. Or the what's that? The market.
I ate quickly and headed for the town's covered market. If Wolf had come through Interlaken, she may have stocked up on supplies. After a few false starts, I struck gold at the stall of an old boot seller.
A tall blonde woman and a brown-haired girl. Oh, yes, perhaps. in the net here with a ward yesterday. They were going to Loudon Branham. That's South.
I didn't understand a word he said. Jesus.
You're
What's
sure?
what's
there?
Branham?
Yeah, what's there?
Embracing mountain air. The doctor seemed to think it helped with the girl's, well, mental condition.
Oh dear. Goes mad, is she? What did they... A doctor? An Austrian doctor? A Fraulein? What did they buy?
Crampons for snow climbing.
Oh shit, they're climbing a mountain.
Climbing a mountain?
Oh my god, do you reckon they're
Bloody hell.
going to... Jungfrau Jock?
Pronouncing it absolutely flawless.
Let's smash to Lauterbrunnen. Since we know we're going.
Yeah, just fuck it. We gotta get him.
I reckon the police is gonna fucking catch us.
I was going too quiet with my old man voice, so I'm cutting out a bit. I can confirm it was incredible.
Yeah, I believe you.
Absolutely flawless.
Lauterbrunnen. We need to buy some crampons.
What's a crampon? Sounds like a womanly time.
Lauterbrunnen was, the crampons. That's what you get every month.
Shove a crampon up you.
Its streets boomed with the endless cries of waterfalls plunging down the mountains to either side. Sounds awful. At the very bottom of this place is a tavern with a dark corner, and in this corner were the drooping moustaches of Herr Dr. Schweiger, a broken man. This is what I imagine you look like, Lydia, right now.
With my long, droopy moustache.
Yeah, this game's really aged you.
I'm very tired, actually.
I'd sent him down this path when I'd stolen his car. It's the guy we stole the fucking car from. At the start.
Oh shit! It's him.
Believe it.
Such a coincidence. We just keep bumping into these people over and over again.
There was no sign of the others. All right. What shall we do? Shall we steal? There was no sign of the others. That's what we want.
Mm-hmm.
I sat down opposite him. He looked up sharply. A flash of hope died in his face.
Oh, it's you.
Awfully sorry about your car, Schweiger. Does not remind him of that.
We meet again.
Herr Schweiger, we meet again.
You're looking for Fräulein Wolf, yeah? Well, she's gone.
She's gone. She's abandoned you and taken Louisa with her?
Oh, she just disappeared.
He replied like a lost child.
I went to the bar to get her a gin and tonic. That's all I did. And when I came back, I can't
she
do
doesn't
a fucking
like gin and
German.
tonic.
She doesn't like gin and tonic. You should have got a fucking grapper.
You idiot.
What about you?
I had ordered a gin made for Wolf myself back in Riviera, Albury, before I came to understand her tastes properly.
Wait, eins, zwei. And what about you?
He asked me to actually see me for the first time.
You hurt your head.
Yes, I'm going to find her. Oh,
Please don't say you're going to fight me for her. Ugh, I don't feel like fighting.
You can keep the Fraulein. I'm here for Louisa.
Yeah.
You can still redeem yourself. Help me find Louisa. Stay here and drink your beer, Schweiger. Shall we work together with the doctor?
Yeah, why not? Come on, we nicked his car. Let's make it unlikely duo. I don't care about Louisa, but if you know where Emmanuel is, then I'll come.
French name.
Here we go. You were on it. You nailed it. Emanuela.
Honestly, Aubrey, what a chump. We brought the doctor with us. Sure.
Damn her eyes. Yes, now we've got a new friend
Got a new chum.
who's in love with our Fraulein. She's probably better at doing accents than I am, because
Also,
she
maybe
can do
he's got
German
some
and French.
crampons.
maybe he's got a crampon so we can climb up the old Jungfrauhaus.
That means a young lady pass. Young lady something. What's Jock mean? Junge Frau. So Jungfrau is like young woman, isn't it? Young.
Scaling a young woman.
Oh, that's what it must be like for any of your boyfriends.
Excuse you.
I'm going to need some crampons to climb this one. God, look how high it is. It's got snow on the top.
Excuse you, sir. Watch your tongue.
We sat facing each other on either side of the train car. Schweiger looked ill, sweating despite the icy mountain air. He caught my eyes on him.
I see you judging me. But I do love her. I tell you, call me a fool if you like, but I do.
At least he had some spirit left in him. But surely you know she's a Nazi. She's not a Nazi, that's the thing.
Don't think she is,
You'll
though.
get over it. At least he had some spirit left in him. Good,
Yeah.
that's what we need.
Yeah.
However sour it had turned, perhaps it would prove useful. Fraulein is evil. You'll get over it. I'll say you'll get over it. Look, it'll be alright.
Why should I get over it? Don't I deserve to fall in love like every other Charlie does?
Fraulein's
Yeah, but,
evil.
dude,
I turned away. The man was a fool.
he's a fool!
I wondered if that was the real reason Fraulein had left him back in Lauterbrunnen. Imagine being saddled with such a desperate oaf.
Oh, bless him.
God, it's like Lydia on the stream with me.
Oh, I thought you meant I was the desperate oaf. I was about to say, all right, first people have to scale me. Now I'm a desperate oaf. I've got a hairy face. I'm covered in
If
egg.
anyone who's got
You're
snow
not
on
painting
top,
a good
it's me.
picture of me.
I'm the snowy topped peak. Snowy boy.
Snowy boy.
This is an observatory. Look,
Oh, this is nice. Is this where the showdown is going to be?
maybe. We rode the elevator up to the peak of the mountain in silence. At the top, I threw open the cage door and stepped out onto a narrow gantry. Oh no! Do you reckon this is a Nazi and we brought him with us?
Do you think he's going to... Oh, no. Do you think he's
We
going
have to wrestle him off the mountain.
wrestle him off the side? Give him a shove.
I tell you, Aubrey, it was the
Aubrey-
roof of the world, Aubrey.
Nice.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
They've got to achieve... The view
A
below
madman with a gun.
was an enormous white void, a vast valley spanned by a frozen river of compacted ice. The Alps Glacier. I turned to look at the brick building behind me. It was topped with a telescope dome, some sort of observatory. There was no way the Fraulein could have doubled back and nowhere for her to hide. And Schweiger was pointing a gun at me. The Fraulein's little Mauser.
No.
Oh no.
Why did we bring him with us?
Shit. Go on.
Sorry. She gave this. Oh, wait. She gave me this. She said if I saw you again, I should shoot you.
Keeping my hands up, I tried talking sense into the man. Come on, man. I'm just here to
Come
help
on.
Louisa. That's all.
She's leading you on.
She's shooting you, Schweiger. Surely you see that? That's no good. That doesn't help. You don't just shoot me. I'm just here.
That worked. He's
Schweiger's hand
nervous.
wobbled badly.
Oh, the Italian girl. But the Fraulein said... the Fraulein told me...
Perhaps he couldn't even remember what the Fraulein had told him.
Ooh,
Look, you don't want to kill anyone, Schweiger. That's not who you are.
yeah.
Let's just find Fraulein Wolf and talk about it. Don't waste my time, Schweiger. We both know
No.
you're not going to shoot.
Don't do that. That always ends badly.
Which one do you
Maybe
want?
I think he's like the fact he's shaking is showing that he doesn't really want to do it. So you don't want to kill anyone. That's not who you are. Can't
This is
appeal
sort of
to his softer
sort of
side.
aggressive, isn't it? You don't want to kill anyone, Schweiger. That's not who you are.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we
it did work.
go. But she told me. Don't you see? She told me all about you.
The gun wavered badly this time, and then he threw it on the floor as it got hot. I snatched it up and put it in my pocket. Good. Now let's go inside. It's bloody freezing out here.
Whew, okay, that probably could have gone very badly, but we nailed it.
Maybe she doesn't trust me. Maybe she thinks I'm a double agent for the Germans or something.
Well, maybe we are. I don't know what to believe anymore.
That's true. Maybe Aubrey's German. Maybe it's
Oh God.
Maybe yeah.
Maybe Aubrey's Hitler.
That's code. Finally got the gun. Yeah.
We finally got it. The game took a long time to get hold of it eventually.
Entering the observatory was like stepping into the guts of a gigantic metal beast. Cables and pipes snaked from floor to ceiling. Workbenches were laid out with brass spheres, meshed boxes, mechanical contraptions spinning discs, charts, star maps plastered the walls. All very interesting. I looked under the tables first. Do you want to be cautious?
Needles scratch.
Would they be hiding in here?
Maybe look under the table.
Nothing. There was no one here. Schweiger tore through the room in a fury. I thought he might start pulling the sheaths from the walls to see if the Fraulein was hiding behind anything.
She said she would be here. She has to be here.
Oh, there's a balcony and a strange locker. There's a trap in the floor. There was a trap in the floor?
Trap in the floor.
Does that mean a trap door?
Trap door, I think, yeah. So like a little hidey hole.
It's a balcony, a locker, a trap, and a room above. It's 4 options.
What are we gonna do? What do we do? I'm kind of edging towards the trap.
Yeah, you think? The trap in the floor.
Yeah, the trap on the... Everyone, they'd be hiding down there, wouldn't they? Oh.
Padlocked shut. I cast about for a key but didn't see one.
Can't you shoot the lock off?
Schweiger demanded. That's a good question.
You can't lock it behind you.
I don't think she locked it behind her. At the far end, the door led to a narrow balcony. Was a room above. What do you think?
Above? Or the balcony? I feel the balcony's a bit more dangerous.
It must be the room above, right?
Yeah, look above.
Schweiger dashed up the stairs. With him out of the way, I could look around properly. At the far end, a door led to a narrow balcony, or a strange locker that indicates one wall. We already have a gun, so we don't need to break into a locker with a possible gun in it.
Yeah, let's go to the balcony.
It is freezing outside, though. They wouldn't be on the balcony.
Yeah,
maybe this locker goes into a secret passage. Oh shit! There's nothing. Just some skis and nothing.
Gloves and boots. Okay, off to the balcony.
I opened the glass door, stepped outside, and caught my balance. I was standing at the head of a great long table. Mountains with misty heads of hair were seated on either side. The Alps glacier was our tablecloth. What? Oh my gosh! It's the 2 of them. They're climbing. 2 blackheads were crawling slowly across it, one in front, the other behind. They were heading towards a small dark notch at the base of the mountains. They reached it and disappeared. The meaning of what I'd seen was quite clear to me. They were going to France.
Oh.
I locked that position of that black notch in my mind as best I could. I went back over to the storage locker, got myself dressed, strapped on some skis, and launched myself onto the mountain like James Bond.
What about the guy who's in the...
Fuck him. We don't need him anymore. He's probably a Nazi.
Left him up there.
I skied hard and fast and James Bond. So I picked up the ski tracks and caught the entrance to a military bunker carved into the base of a mountain, some kind of storage facility perhaps, part of Switzerland's vast network of alpine defences. Right, there didn't seem to be any way to approach the bunker except head on.
Right, let's do it then.
Dun, 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 dun. If there were guards watching, I would have to do some pretty sharp skiing to stay alive, especially if they had a mounted gun.
Ooh.
Act 4.
Here we go. Act 4, checkmate.
Checkmate.
Oh.
Oh my god, this game carries on. We're going to have to stop.
I don't think we're going to finish it.
Yeah, we've got to go all the way. We've got to carry on.
Oh god, it's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be.
Rainfall. Right, we'll have to stop here, I think, because if we carry on...
Once we get midway through... Well, we could finish it off next week and then start Hypnospace afterwards.
Yeah, saying James Bond, but singing the Mission Impossible theme. Well, James Bond... That's you're right. Oh, it's the goat. The goat lives.
The goat lives, and that was somehow he's got.
I don't reckon the goat is a double agent, though.
It was the goat.
Have you guys played Disco Elysium? Oh my gosh, have you played that yet, Lydia?
I haven't yet, no, because it was on our list, but we weren't sure because it was very text heavy.
It's very text heavy, but it's big and good. We could do it. It'll be it'll be a long playthrough.
I'd be up for it. Maybe we could save it when we're back in the office.
I quite like these short games.
Yeah, that you can get through in a stream or two.
As opposed to this very text-like game, Dystopia.
Yeah, this is very text-like.
But I feel like this is like a 4-hour game, whereas Disco Elysium is like a 40-hour game.
Oh shit, yeah, that would take us really long to complete.
It'll be like 10 weeks. Horse Shores. Do you remember me from your username? Yeah, Horse Shores. It's one of those names that is like, I liked because it's descriptive on its own. It means something different, you know? It's
Not quite.
It's fun to say. It's like calling someone... No. What? Why is... What?
No, you made it up.
Oh, did I make it up?
Yeah. So Horse Shores wanted a username. Or maybe, I can't remember, it was one of us who made it up. I feel like it was you.
I didn't make that up. Horse chores.
Horse chores.
That is good. What kind of chores would a horse do? I like it. If I made it up, then I'm happy.
Yeah, no, I like. Yeah, that's you're praising yourself right there. Good news on him.
I don't have a memory. It does sound.
I don't have a memory.
People, I'm really. It's the thing is like, I listened to some like Triforce episodes from like only like 6 months ago, and I can't remember saying any of the shit I said. I must just say the same shit over and over again and not realize at all that I'm doing it.
I think it's hard. I think it gets to a point where you just end up telling stories over and over again. It's really hard. I can never remember who I've told to, so I just repeat the same shit.
It's like
over
a
and
classic
over
thing
again.
that your dad did. It's like, I told you a story, and it's like, yeah, you told me that story 15 times, Dad.
Many times.
And I've said this over and over again as well. Sorry, Lynn. This is like
We're stuck in Groundhog.
Inception. Bong.
Bong. But yeah, we're just getting old. That's all.
Yeah,
that's all.
Thank you for the dodos. Thank you for watching the stream.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Coming up next is
Doodle Break.
Doodle Break. So watch that, and then me and Ben are going to stream some Chimera Squad tonight. We want to get our hard mode playthrough done if we can. We might lose. We might not. Ben does know. I think Ben was around last night for Warhammer though, right? So he's back. He's doing all right. Was he on last night? Yeah,
I think he was. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. I'll be back later, and then thanks, Lydia. What are you going to do for the rest of the day?
I am streaming on my channel at 7. I'm going to play some Oblivion. So,
okay. All right.
I'll be doing that later. I think I might have a little snooze, to be honest. I'm really sleepy. I might have a nap in the stream.
Yeah. Thanks for doing this. It's good fun.
No.
Next
sweet.
week,
I enjoyed it.
We'll get your hairy face on.
Yes.
On a Discord call. You're gonna have to put some.
No, I don't want my hairy face on.
Yeah. I require it.
No, my hairy face. All right, okay. All right, well, have a good day, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. And we'll see you next week at 11 on Thursday for more mysteries.
Yeah, we'll see you then. Thanks.
See ya.
Bye.
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 Bye. See ya.
Bye. 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 Bye.